go into a situation expecting someone to play you. How then does the artist, for example, protect himself even?
Well, I can't be played. A person trying to play me plays themselves.
Like, puts it out and it's all falling everywhere. If she wants to create some scene or whatever and have her authority.
I think that's dramatic.
Months, 4 months, 3 months.
Thank you, Poppy. Thank you so much.
Higgins and Berkowitz in the garage with the car.
If you have receipts, put them up.
Guess what you're going to do? Run me my ketchup.
Could someone provide me with that 143 page today, please?
You're an outsider. I'm an insider.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Some of it I noticed in there were emails that I had that I think you got from a FOIA request that you had on me back months ago.
No.
Well, it sure looked like it anyway. The other thing I was a little bit surprised at is...
You no-neck hoe. No, you're mad because ain't no one ever given any money to you. No one ever give your no-neck hoe ass any money.
Any other searches similar to How Long to Die in the Cold that evening on that tab?
Your Honor.
I'm going to...
May I first inquire, you meant morning, I assume?
Sorry, that morning, yes.
Just clarifying, I did not look at evening searches.
Run me my barbecue. Shut your hole. I don't want to hear your mouth. I don't want to see your side glance.
These guys mean it. You shook like a little leaf, you little puss. You are a puss, Dave. And if I ever see you, I will smack you up and down this highway on 75. You are a little phony. And guess what? Oh, I'm in AA, and you're drinking your balls off on TV. You little fucking scumbag. You are. I don't give a who you are. You're a fraud. You belong in a jail, guard. You ain't no cop. You, motherfucker. Right, you got me.
And go into a situation expecting someone to play you. How then does the artist, for example, protect himself even?
Well, I can't be played. A person trying to play me plays themselves.
Like, puts it out and it's all falling everywhere. If she wants to create some scene or whatever and have her authority.
I think that's dramatic.
Months, 4 months, 3 months.
Thank you, Poppy. Thank you so much.
Higgins and Berkowitz in the garage with the car.
If you have receipts, put them up.
Guess what you're going to do? Run me my ketchup.
Could someone provide me with that 143 page today, please?
You're an outsider. I'm an insider.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Some of it I noticed in there were emails that I had that I think you got from a FOIA request that you had on me back months.
Listen, friends, if the Lord is making you wait, then wait. Trust me, he's trying to show you something. Maybe he's trying to show you that you're not ready for what you're asking for.
How about this? How about you just stop playing in my face?
Olivia, what's going on? If I don't see you in the classroom right now, you're going to get in big trouble, okay? I'll be there in a second. I'm running late.
Nobody takes fucking pride in anything that they do, and I get it.
Because bitches be mad at other bitches that be looking pretty.
What's possible? Well, it's possible.
Baby, let me tell you something. When this money breaks down...
Garage.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that phrase? I was unfamiliar with it.
Garage.
Oh, he's got Riz Plus.
Between screeching into this microphone, between making Cameo videos, I bet you I don't make $20 an hour.
That's not my job. So...
Guess what, hun? Your sister didn't answer the phone.
I'm a ditzy girl because I'm a fucking giggler. Oh, let me giggle. And the other guy, tell him to get the out of his mouth.
I don't give a...
They can't put ketchup in the bag, and I'm rude for asking for ketchup?
If the hair came from him, correct?
Peg leg ass. I don't do peg leg ass.
Why are you in a chat room with James's baseball team?
Because I'm Jen McCabe. Correction, I teach at George Mason University, not Georgetown. That's correct. It is closed source.
Can I get some ketchup?
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
My God, what more do you want me to do? Do you want to for ketchup? You want me to throw neck for ketchup?
Absolutely, yes. That's an open source tool, but thank you. I
just came back from the dead and they told me, you still not that girl.
Good morning. How is everyone? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Am I being heard? Am I being seen? No or Jace. No or J. Thank you. I put a lot of work into that, Liv. You know what I mean? I put a lot of work into that. And StreamYard's brand new and a rapper these days. I don't know who she thinks she is, but that was rough. Did anyone notice that the intro played 1.5 times than the old one played? Yeah, it's all different. They change it up on how it's difficult, and then you go and do it, and they change it. It's even more difficult once you know it. Good Lord. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Okay, thank you. This is the most important thing, is my truth along with my journey. Okay. I need something to stack this up on. Hold on, let's see. I got shit around here. Hold up. Yeah, it's a little easier for me. We're here for truth, your truth. Doesn't matter what the truth is. We're here for your truth and your journey, more importantly, okay? And for you to speak that and get accountability for the truth and for the journey. Okay? Good morning. I know it is early, 8 a.m. Well, it's not early. We're usually 8 a.m., but by the time we start, it's usually like 8:30 by the time I get up in this. Love you in that color coral. Bitch, you want to know where I purchased this amazing sweatshirt? First of all, $12, Walmart. Comfortable as a mole. Jimmy, I gave The Trader Season 2 a try yesterday. I will be watching more today. How many episodes did you get to? Do you understand how the game is played? Do you have any favorites so far? Let me know. I'll talk about freaking listen. Emily, don't you dare be shady. I feel like for coming from you, Emily, that's shady. I was thinking Austin State job lot. I'm not being mean. I'm just a girl with a bow in the middle of 6 grown men on a stream, which we will be talking about. We will be talking about how that looked, Emily, okay? Buckle up, sis. Good luck on your stream tomorrow. So, lots to cover. No, Emily, you love Ocean State Jolly. That was shady. I know you enough. That was low-key shade. I'm a shade detectress, whatever. You live near the castle, Kim? Get out. Okay, today we're going to be a lot of polls. We're doing a lot of polls today. We're going to maybe like 6 polls, right? We're going to be doing a lot of discussions. We'll be talking shit about all the shit that happened over the weekend, reviewing the homework that I assigned on Friday. Oh, we forgot. Jimmy, make sure you post a link to the website. Go find the website, post a link. Expecting all the students to do their homework. Only a couple. Yes, Mary. Yes, Mary. Yes, Kim, you as well did not do your homework, but that's okay. You get a pass because you looked yesterday on your stream with Mr. Betterow. The straight hair. It's Christina Aguilera. It's Christina Aguilera. It's what a girl wants and dirty. Wanna get dirty. It's everything. You look great. We're gonna be reviewing the homework. We're gonna be talking about the Runkle fundraiser. We're gonna be talking about, because we probably have some new students here. We're gonna be dishing the dirt, talking about Karen Reed the musical. We're gonna talk about Twitter, how I was on a space over the weekend. It was my first interaction with the infamous Kate Peter, KP, Krusty, whatever you go by, whatever she goes by. We're gonna be talking about it. Melanie Little, I know you bought that tie, and I know you're not going to use it for a tie. You're going to use it for the same reason you have those black stilettos with those black sunglasses, because your side job is a madame at a dominatrix, and I know you step on people like businessmen for money. I know you do. It's just what you give, and that's why we love you. That's why I love you. Sean McCabe was up in there after. Tried to come for me real quick. We're going to be talking about that. We're going to listen to it. We're going to be talking Lisa Nowak. Okay, we're going to be talking astronauts that dipe themselves up to go, right? We're going to be talking about, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. We got a lot of stuff to talk about today. But, Baker, hold that thought, because he could be yours, and we're going to talk about it. If you wanted to match a Jodi Arias, I actually got it from the person who made that print, Baker, it's from the UK. So you might be able to get them around you, but if you want this one, I understand. Good morning, Cheech. Good morning, Cheech. Okay. Welcome, new students. Okay. Also, today we are streaming. I believe we're streaming on X. We should be. I usually don't, because I don't see the value in it. Although it will say like a certain amount of people watching. Like Turtle Boy will be live, or like someone will be live on YouTube and on X. And I'm like, no one, in my mind, I'm like, no one's watching on X, right? Like, who's actually watching? Like, I don't think anyone's watching. Right now, it says 152 people are. I feel like I don't believe that. I feel like I don't believe that people are on Twitter watching because you can't chat, you can't, I don't know. If you do, let me know. Is it worth it? Should I keep it up, or I don't know. Do you guys do that? Let me see. Let's do it. Let's first poll it. Have you watched a stream from YouTube on X? Let me see what you guys say. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Relax. Kim, relax. Okay. Poll. Do you watch streams on X? Yes, no. Start poll. I just feel like it's not, I don't know. I just feel like it's not real for some reason. But, what do I know? I had a good weekend. My niece was in a play, her first play. She's in 7th grade. She goes to a school with 7th through 12th. Hold on. Barbara, you're full of questions. I'm full of answers. And the answer you're getting right now, Barb, is a timeout. Oh, no, I can put you in timeout. Yeah, you're going to take 5, Barb, okay? Okay, Babs, go take 5. Go take 5 and learn your lesson, okay? Okay. So I went to my niece's play. They did Old Town, based off of a fictional town in New Hampshire called Grover's Corner, Grover's Corner, which is actually based off Petersboro. Really, really good play. I enjoyed it. I went both nights. But did you guys see or happen to see who else was at a kid's play over the weekend? Yeah, Charlie. Souvenir. Souvenir, you think I don't know you. I know you, Souvenir. I don't know who you are, but I recognize you, and I know your patterns. I know you will be leaving and returning after Bus Stop Live. I know you are a loyalist, and I know However, I am happy that you're here spending time with us. I think you got mad at me a few times in the past from what I remember. Because I remember being like, this lady Sue, I don't think she likes me. And then I read the name and I was like, the name is Sue Veneer. That's hysterical. It's like a drag queen name. But I'm glad you're here, Sue. Glad you're here. Comments on hold on. Oh. All right. Let's see what the poll is. No, yeah, 82% no. Okay, so I mean that's still a decent amount of people that voted yes though, right? So I guess it is worth it. 20% of 347, so 70 people. That's not bad. It's not bad. We'll keep it. We'll keep it for now. I also want to know this. Do people do this? Do you guys like this? Do you want this to happen? You want the comments on stage or no? Let's do a poll. This is poll number 2. Live comments on stage. I don't know. I think it's a little irritating personally, but I just, we do what the people want. You could do big, you could do little. You can make them flip. Right? I don't know. I find it distracting because it's like, how can you read those little things? You know what I mean? But we'll see. Also, if you donated for It's All About the Animals this year on August 29th and you have not received a card, please send me an email and give me your address. Because some people have not received their cards. And I want to make sure that people get their cards because I'm a man of my word. So I don't believe I missed anyone. Maybe I didn't put the right stamp. I don't know. It was the special manatee stamps that I've been using, the Julie Nagel ones. So I thought they were perfect. The Mars update. Okay, that's another thing I want to know because I saw someone else do it. It's like now it's vertical and horizontal. I can only one orientation, please. StreamYard's getting very bisexual on us. I don't like all these options. Ooh, 80% no. Done. I'll never do it again then. Done. Got it, guys. Heard. Loud and clear. Screw you, comments on stage. Screw you. Yeah, are you going to do it? Kim? Emily. Emily, you going to do it? Melanie, you going to do it? You guys going to do it? Ray from Dallas. Have you been banned from the internet? Where have you been? Are you on Twitter? You got banned on Twitter? Where? What's going on? Where can we get our Ray from Dallas? And StreamYard's getting bisexual, right? It wants all fucking... It wants everything. It wants its cake. It wants to eat it too. You know what I mean? It's trying things out. It's going through college. Which, whatever. I'm not one more day. Racism, I swear to God. I don't get it. I guess Mars is 2 separate chats. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what StreamYard's doing. Whoever is running StreamYard does not do live streams. I'm convinced. I'm fucking convinced. Whoever runs it and makes these decisions, dude, can we just... That's gay. Look it. Here, do you guys have 8 magnifying glasses and 2 attention spans at once where you can... This is the dumbest idea ever, right? I did change up my font, if you can't tell. This is what I call slutty middle school font. I just remember being in middle school and the girls would write like this, right, Clara? They'd write you little notes like, "Dear Will." No, I'm not even going to say it. Oh my God, I'm not even going to say it. It's too early. Maybe I'll say it later, but I can't say it now. Okay, so if you did not receive a card, please email me with your address so I can send you the card. Also, the winner of the Higgy hand has not reached out to me. I will try again. I will give you a few more days. If I don't hear back, we're going to draw it again. Either you want the Higgy hand or you don't. I don't got time to be sitting around here with a Higgy hand up my trying to figure out where to ship this thing. Okay? All right. If you like the hat I'm wearing, go to the merch store. You can get your very own Thickums beanie for the thick bitch. You walk into the store, you let them know I'm here, I'm thick, I'm Thickums. I got that good. So you tell me what's up. It just kind of, it's like walking into a place and being like, I'm down. I want everyone to know that I'm down. No, that's harassment. I don't need all these men looking at me. Well, you know what? The day they stop looking at you is the day you're going to be upset. Yes, you're out of detention, Barbara. It was only 5 minutes. You know, the day they stop whistling, the day they stop bombarding you with unsolicited pictures is the day you're going to be like, wow, didn't we almost have it all? You know? All right. Merch store is, you know, somewhere on the channel. Also, in the description of the video, you can donate to the school via Cash App, via Venmo, via PayPal. We are fixing the leaky roof here. We got a lot of students and a leaky ass roof. We tried to stuff it with jury tamps. It didn't work. We're doing all we can. You can also order yourself a Cameo if you would like a happy birthday video from me. If you need me to break up with someone for you. If you want me to tell your parents you're gay, I will do it. I'll say whatever for money because I'm a whore. So whatever you need, you let me know and I can do that for you. And I have fun with those too. All right. That's cool. We did that. We did the poll. You don't like no comments on stage. And X is working out. Okay. Let's go over the homework that I sent. Oh, also, Law Wifey 25. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the family, hon. Welcome, welcome. Oh, let me see if I can. Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on. Let me figure this out for you. Hold on. Okay, I want to show you guys something real quick. RQ, real quick. So, if you want to become a and you have an iPhone, you're gonna get got. They're gonna get you. You go on your iPhone, on your YouTube app, and you become a member of someone's channel. Steve Jobs wakes his ass up from the dead and says, "That'll be $2 extra, please." Mine is a flat rate of $4.99. $4.99. That's it. I'm like, I want to do one level, one price, $5. $5. Whatever. $4.99. You know how much it is if you have an iPhone? It's $6.99 a month. Oh, I'm sorry. Steve. I'm sorry, Steve. Is you guys not having the biggest operating system on planet Earth not good enough? Now you need $2 more? That adds up. For us working girls, that adds up. So let me show you. I figured out how to get around it. So I'm going to take myself off the camera to show you because else it's going to look weird. So, boom. Here's YouTube, right? Here it is on a desktop, on a laptop. Oh. This is strange. This is going to get weird. You see right here, it says join. Right here, it says join next to Auntie Deb. It says join. You click on join, and there it is. There's the $4.99. It's not the $6.99. I just saved you $2. Oh, you didn't see it because it was, you didn't see it because it was me. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense that I would mess that up. Let's go to, well, I'm already a member at my boyfriend's channel, so I can't become a member over there. Pete. Let me see. Who aren't I a member of? I can be shady right now, too. Who do I hate? All right. Here, this homo. This is a creator. He's a gay creator, not true crime. His name is Bussy Queen, Bussy. You can figure it out, right? Go down here, right here. Join or subscribe. Join, click on that, and that'll take care of the $2 problem. So don't do it on your iPhone. Don't do memberships on an iPhone. Like it's just robbery. It's highway robbery. It's ridiculous. I'm Gumby, damn it. New member. Welcome, Gumby, damn it. Welcome, Carrie Sauto. Welcome, Emily. I thought you were already a member, Emily. Weren't you in the members live stream where I was talking all that trash? What makes me think he's gay? Oh, Bussy Queen? I don't know, just a hunch. Just a pure hunch. Oh yeah. Get rid of that. Get rid of that $6.99. Good. Good job. So we did that. Now let's go over the homework. So I asked you guys in celebration of Proctor's text messages coming out. We don't know what's going to be on them, right? So the homework assignment was to create your own. What do you think is going to be on them? Do something funny, make me laugh. That was the homework assignment over the weekend. And we got some great submissions. Some a little confusing, but other, mostly great. Because you guys are just very good students. So let me open up my email. I see 3 students sending in their homework late, 8:30. It was due at 7:59. Okay. So this one seems to be right on brand with the class, right? Unhinged and not quite able to be deciphered. Let me share it with you guys. This is the first one. Oh no, I don't want to zoom. I want to, nope, stop it. Thank you. Found these on the lawn, Buki. It is a Greek flag and a blue sweatshirt, which I'm guessing is supposed to be the hoodie my boyfriend left me here. Buki says, want me to log it? Proctor says, sure. You've been hanging out in the snowbank, Yuri? Haha. Yuri says, I'm from Ukraine, not Greek. That's our student, getting those countries right, not Greek. Proctor says, right. They said, logged as green hoodie and Greek flag, recovered from pronounced snowmelt cavity. Now, I couldn't understand if that was a play on words for anal cavity. If you're my student, it probably is. Proctor says, melt radius consistent with prolonged close contact heat emissions by one or more individuals. Are you saying a gangbang? This is what I think you're saying. That's what I think you're saying. Let me know what you guys think, and we'll go to the next one. Oh my God, they sent in 2 assignments. Found more stuff in the yard. Want me to log it? Yes. Steal yourself. And those would be jury tamps in the snow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One missing. Yuki says, I'm a professional. Those are for leaky. Proctor says, corks for the creek, plugs for the faucet. Yuki says, how many? "12, like a jury. I'm not following. There are 12 in a jury, 12. Actually, there were 15, but I threw 3 out. Why? Because they were obviously contaminated. You threw out DNA evidence and reduced the evidence from 15 to 12? I did. So you jury tamped. You tampered with the jury of tamps and 3 alternates? It was juvenile, unprofessional, and deeply regrettable. Next time you find a jury of tamps plus alternates in the snow, what, if anything, will you do differently? It will depend on my key cycle that month, but probably nothing." This one's layered. This one's very layered. I like the writing better in this one. This is a good play on words. They're both funny. I like this one better. Same student, but A+ regardless. Let's go to the next one. And they're all kind of like this, by the way. None of them are normal. Okay, so this person also sent in 2. The first one says, hey, I found your nudes, might be able to make a deal if you don't want them to go public. But then I think, because a few minutes later she emailed another one, and this one was more on brand. This one says, well, maybe you can throw some neck. Who the hell knows? That's more like my student. Thank you. That will bump you up from a D to a B+. Good job, you're passing. Next one. This is from Derek. This one's very stream of consciousness, a little unhinged. This one says, from Michael Proctor, Auntie Deb, you may know by now that my miserable ball and chain left me for good. She started banging John DePietro in the dumpster next to Jacques Cabaret. I know because I followed the nasty hooker. It's at Winchester and Broadway. I was so tore up about it, I followed a tall, sexy lady into Jacques. Once I dumped enough booze down my pie hole, I made a move on the tall. Turns out she had a meat stick surprise, and to my shock and horror, I loved it. They always do. Then I remembered you. Please send me nudes, but with the Auntie Bev wig on and lipstick. P.S. Hugs and kisses. Put your eggplant between my pancakes. I'm glad you guys pay attention in school. That's all I really care about. I'm just glad you guys pay attention. And then this is the last one I got. The ones that were submitted late, I will review them, and we will review them tomorrow, but you will be docked 5 points. Not docking as in the dirty kind, just docked 5 points. This one, I don't know. This one might take it from me. So this found in Michael Proctor's phone is from Bear. and it says, yo, why did you say that the farmer's tan on the fat rolls of my neck looked like a shit emoji? Yo, Thickums. Yo, Jimmy, you would be a total smoke if you took your mouth off Peter's baklava and loosened up your balloon knot. Just saying, your Slovaki is leaking all over the place. Try plugging it with those jury tamps. In fact, you're going to need that heavy flow tamp to mop all of that tzatziki. Don't put me in timeout or I will have to pin a murder on your ass. They call me Bear because I ain't no twink. Grr, bitch. Yo, Thickums. Yo, Jimmy, you would be a total smoke if you took your mouth off Peter's baklava and loosened up your balloon knot. So right there we have a Thickums reference. We have a Peter reference. We have a baklava reference. And we have a balloon knot reference, right? There's 4 references in the first part. Just saying, your Slovaki is leaking all over the place. Try plugging it with those jury tamps. You're going to need it. That heavy flow tamp to mop all the tzatziki. Don't put me in timeout or I will pin a murder on your ass. And then they gave it a perfect ending with, they call me Bear because I ain't no twink. Grr, bitch.
This portion has been sponsored by Jury Tamps. Jury Tamps, fit for any key cycle.
So if you're a new student here, right? Say you checked me out on Runkle's stream and you're like, he seems kind of funny, and you're like, oh my god, he's live and you're here for the first time. I don't know what else to tell you. You're gonna have to be here for a couple of classes to start to understand kind of the culture, the language, there's a rhythm here, right? It's I don't know what it is. I guess it came from me, right? I guess we work off each other. But if you, Mischief, Mango, new student, yeah, just take a seat next to, go sit next to Kate. Kate always does her work. Go sit next to Kate. She'll take care of you, and you'll learn as you go. Don't worry, you're not going to get any points taken off for not knowing these things. But jury tamps are a thing. Peg leg is still a thing in my book. North Korea puss will always be a thing. We have an obsession with Greece, but not for any like delusional reasons. It's for actual reasons. And that's just how we are. So thank you to everyone who handed in your homework. I'm going to go ahead and just declare that last one the winner. I'm sorry. Everyone did a phenomenal job. I appreciate, love, and thank everyone who sent in some work and for us to read and show your creativity and giggle. But Jess, damn it, you're the winner. Please send me an email and we can figure out a little something for you, whether you want something from the merch store that I can get you, or I could send you a car or something. We'll figure something out. But you definitely will be rewarded for that. So go ahead and send me an email. What do you guys think? Do we pick the right winner? Just did the assignment. Okay. You guys think? Can we get peg leg merch? I really, to be honest, I kind of want to put that peg Lego that we have. So someone made us a peg Lego, or the peg leg garbage pail kid with the gun leg. I don't know. You let me know what you guys think. I would like a peg leg merch. Maybe we'll just sell a leg. We'll sell a prosthetic leg. Wait, have you know what I noticed yesterday? Let me get this. Hold up. You know how we say Irish poor face in here, right? So Irish poor face is kind of what the Canton Irish women have, right? And I didn't create this. This is created by Plevin Kevin Lanahan. Faces that bear centuries of Irish poverty. Now there's a hand cream for extreme dryness and working hands. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Have you seen this? Because I almost shit my pants when I realized it. The spelling's not the same. But O'Keefe's for tired Irish working hands. Like Peggy O'Keefe, the Queen Leggy O'Grief. I thought it was funny when I saw it. I was like, oh my God, it's called O'Keefe's. I know it's not called Nicole Alberts. That would be more perfect and more on brand, but I thought it was funny because she's also a poor face. You know, she also has like a map of Ireland on her. Okay. Let's talk about Runkle's fundraising stream where he raised $94,000 for sick children. Unbelievable. The story that he told about how he even got started on YouTube was beyond inspiring. I swear to God, like the person who messaged, I don't know if you guys were there to listen to it, but basically he was making these videos on how to safely store firearms in your house, right? For children's safety or something like that. I'm not really sure. And he was putting these videos on Facebook. And he said that this guy kept messaging him over and over and over on Facebook and was forcing him to go on YouTube. And he was like, you need to be on YouTube, you need to be on YouTube, basically irritating the shit out of Runkle, right? Emily asked him about this. And he was like, so I did it out of spite. I was like, I'm going to show you how dumb this is. I'm going to make a video and I'm going to show you how stupid this is. Blah, 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 blah. So he made one and I guess it completely blew up, changed his life. And he went to go send that guy a message on Facebook and his profile wasn't there. It was gone. Like he went to go send a message to say thank you. Like, oh, like I'm sorry for always like poo-pooing the idea of going on YouTube. Thank you. It really did work out. Like blah, blah, blah. And the guy was like vanished. You can't tell me that's not some ooky, spooky, divine, angelic type shit. You can't. That was some part of the universe. Some part of the universe. But it inspired me. And I want your thoughts on this. I want to do a fundraising live stream. And I'm like, Runkle did 24 hours. I can barely do 24 minutes. Glare does 12. And I'm like, 12 is a lot. I'm like, what about a 6? And I'm like, people do 6-hour live streams. And Melanie does 6-hour live streams and doesn't even mention that it's 6 hours. Should I do Matrix Media? I don't know. I mean, I would just say it vanished. Let's just say it vanished. It sounds better. Is 6 like slumming it? Like, do I have to do? Should I like do 12? What do you think? And obviously, if you know me, we're gonna be doing it for Pam, for It's All About the Animals, because she has unbelievable goals for making sure the animals are okay once she leaves this earth, like big time goals. And I want to, she like couldn't believe it when we got her like that day for my birthday, called crying, You know what I mean? Like, she hadn't had a donation. Like, I was looking at her past donations since before then. The last one was like 2021, you know, and she does it all on her own, all for her. And we got her like a couple thousand, which was unbelievable. And she's doing unbelievable things with that. And I want to keep helping her because the time is now, and you only have the present. And what am I waiting around for? And I owe everything to this woman. I owe everything to my cat. I owe everything to the animals. I love animals. Animals, I know, like, people, right? Like, people who get sick and people who, like, whatever. Yes, okay. But animals depend on us to take care of them, right? Like, they're just pure and they're just good. And I owe everything to them. So that's what I want to do. But I don't know if we should do 6 or 12. Let's do poll number 3 coming up. Poll number 3. Hold on. And I see a shady comment, which we will address, ma'am. Let me put this poll up. RQ. Poll. Fundraising stream. Six hours. We'll do 6, 9, and 12. And I'll let you guys pick. And whatever you pick, I'll do. Now, Miss Yvette, come to the front of the class, please. Hi, Yvette. Hi. How's everything going? Good? Everything good at home? Mom doing good? Dad doing good? I know that you think I was ignoring you, but did you not see the new asshole I got teared open by the moderators on that channel for not knowing the proper rules? Did you not see that? They basically curb stomped me and said, no one wants your donated shit, faggot. They basically called me a faggot. They might as well called me a faggot. They had a system of how to do this. I could not go and help the system. I tried to. I was like, oh, I'll send it, try to make things easier, right? What do I know? Meanwhile, I got 5 wrenches making me 4 new holes in my backside, and I didn't even see them going off like that. But then I look at the chat room and they're like, Jimmy, we already have a way of doing it. You can't do this. You can't. And I was like, oh, okay. I'm sorry. My bad. Thought Canadians were nice. So don't go blaming me, hon. Don't you go blaming me. I got my head chopped off in there. Those are some hard-working, boots on the ground, bare-backing moderators. And they are very serious about their operations. And whose problem was that, Akasha? Exactly. Not mine. So, okay. So I did auction off 2 things though. I auctioned off the Viewmaster, Madam Court Reporter's Viewmaster, and I auctioned off an Amy Winehouse poster, and I think we got like $227 for one of them and then $400. So we ended up pulling like $700 in the last 10 minutes or something like that, which is pretty cool, you know. Plus, we had a whole 5 hours. People posted numbers in the chat. Oh, so who is the unorganized one now? You know what I'm saying? Marianne. You know she had to get checked real quick. Which she's I like her, right? I like her. Oh my god, of course. I'm just being bitchy. It's not of course. She had to get checked. Obviously, I understand if someone doesn't know me right off the bat, that's fine. I liked her. But I think if you are used to being around a certain type of personality, and you don't understand the realness, the regalness, it might be a little shocking. I don't know. I feel like I was kind, but hoes had to get checked. You know? You got to check hoes. Don't come unchecked and then get mad when you get checked. I have to, by law, legally, I have to check you if you're not checked yet. I'll get in trouble. I'm a mandated reporter. So don't blame me. No, she was fun. She actually spiced it up a little bit. But did anyone catch Emily C up in there? And let me just show you something, guys. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. I want your opinion. Okay. The poll ended. What are the results? Oh, Fungul. Oh, 39, 36, 24. 6 hour one. All right, so we'll do a 6-1, and we'll do it within the next couple days. Okay. Let me show you. Let me show you Miss Emily C. And I'm going to show you something else, too. Emily, when did you go? Okay, there you are. Okay, but when do you go in the middle, though? There we go. Now, tell me if this still image is concerning or not concerning. Is this concerning or is this not concerning? What are some words that come to mind when you see this? When you see 5 older men surrounding a girl in a white little top and a bow. What does this give some of you guys? What does it give? Guys, what is this still image giving? What's it giving? Is this giving normal? Or is this giving man? Is this giving non-consensual? Okay, so we're seeing it. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yup, I know, Gumby. This is your Emily C. I know. Not enough neck. Okay. Okay, so it wasn't. Okay. Yeah, Dusty. Mm-hmm. This is what your Emily C was doing over the weekend. This is how she spends her weekends. And she's a mother, for Christ's sake. Yep. First of all, stupid April. It's giving porn, but I'm obsessed with you. I have heard you now 3 separate times, and you're fucking funny. You're my kind of people. I like you. I like the things you have to say. I like what you have to say. I like the name you gave yourself as Stupid April. It just like reminds you not to take yourself too seriously, which I love, right? I fucking love the name Stupid April, and I love the person behind Stupid April. And it reminds me of this woman I saw on a reality TV show who named herself Janet the Planet. Legally, she went to downtown, changed it. She renamed herself. Her legal name is Janet the Planet. It just reminds me of that, and I think it's fucking great. Emily, congratulations. I know, KY. I know. Why do you think I said it? Why do you think I said it? I got to keep you on your toes. Some hoe in the chat room was making fun of her beau. Her beau is gay. I'm sorry. Hun, you know, we're not 16 anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like the beau is it's a little inappropriate, the beau, but I like it. It's slutty, right? It's very niche slutty. But I'd probably be making fun of the beau too. To be fair, I gotta keep it a buck. To be fair, I'd probably be making fun of the beau too. You know what I mean? Just my thing. I was making fun of the beau. I'm still in my mind right now. I'm making fun of the beau. The beau's gay. I like that other shirt she wears. I like the blue and the white. I like the blue and the white, the one with the long sleeve. Yeah, or Emily, you're always doing this too. You're always like doing this, or doing this, or you're doing this, right? When Loophole is on your stream and you guys are like basically having sex through conversation with like the flirtation going back and forth. I thought I was gonna get pregnant, and then you're like, wait. And I'm like, ooh, funny. Mm-hmm. Yup. No, they do not look like twin siblings. No. I'm like, something's going on here. I sense something here. It's more than tension, less than love. It's unbridled passion. It's heat. It's heat coming from the basement. I felt it. We all felt it. You know what I mean? And then the Loophole lady, Loophole was in the chat room and she pulled her up and Emily was like, she's hot. And Loophole was like, yeah. And they both like paused for a minute. I'm like, they're going to have a threesome. They're having a threesome. That's it. That's it. I could just tell. Emily's going to look like a freaking... If you ever have Easter with any Greeks, they put a lamb on a spigot and they put an apple in its mouth and they put it on a pig roast. That's going to be Emily at Loophole Lawyer's house. You guys know the Greeks when they cook the lamb on Easter, even though the lamb they cook looks like a fucking greyhound that hasn't eaten in 30 years. Don't tell me that's food. That's a starving greyhound. Anyways, that was Emily. And I say, hello, appropriate. I'm gonna be. Oh, I already said that. Crystal, welcome to the family, Crystal. Welcome to the family. Sarah Ellen 813. Can you imagine if you really made the text? Me personally in the text message about Proctor? Yeah, I mean, that would be fucking great, dude. That would be awesome. I'd be honored. Celeste Greening, not greeting, Greening, welcome. Tony Patano, but it's Tony. Tony Patano. It's like Tony Tone. You guys remember them? Tony. Jess Joe King. Do you see what I... But I was very inspired by Runkle in the stream and giving $94,000 to the Children's Hospital. Like, very inspired. I was like, I need to do something like this with myself. He's just a selfless person. He's just a very selfless person, and he's like he's a good person, which you don't see many of those in these particular streets. Facebook. Okay, hold on. Yeah, we got to talk about this now because I got to prove it to you guys. 125.53. Let's watch this. Also, before I got there, before I got there, there was a guy on. He had like a full head of hair. He was very handsome. I don't know who he was. I'm like, who is that little shy something? Let me find out. I didn't know who he was. I think he was on with you, Emily. I don't know. I never met him before. But he had like a nice voice. Law and Lumber. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, Law and Lumberjack. Yeah, he was cute. Nice, like, jawline. I was like, who is this? Yeah, no, he's wicked cute. I'm like, ooh, you're intimidating. I would be nervous around you. Okay. Let's grab this. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves. Now, I told you over the weekend I went to the play. I went to my niece's play.
Oh, there we go.
I can't tell if this is better, but now I'm
This is
outside
way
walking.
better.
Okay, good. Well, here we are then. At least we got to make it happen. I was like, I've been stuck here for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They have these plays, and it's like nonstop. And my kids are not theater kids, but my sister and all her kids are. So now my kids are all into it. So they're doing plays. So we're just here riding along, and it's fun, but it's a lot, dude. It's a lot.
So I'm getting ready to go to the play. This one starts blowing up my phone like we used to date or some shit, right? Starts blowing. Oh, you like him casual, Christina? Oh my God, that mustache. I like that little mustache. I like that little mustache, the little muff tickler. I'm like, oh my God, he looks so handsome with that muff. Go on, right? Go on. So Emily starts blowing up my phone and she's like, you need to get on Runkle's stream right now. Peter is here. This is what the people need. It's for she brought up the kids. She's like, it's for the children. Think of the children. If you don't go on, 10 kids are going to lose their life. Like, she was really, really pulling up the heartstrings. I was getting ready for the play, so I couldn't, nor would I. One, I was not officially invited. Two, if I go so far as to follow Peter around as to what stream he's going to be on, sneak my way in the back, right? Just to get a look. No, that's when you guys need to be like, Jimmy, you need a caretaker. We need to sign you over on a conservatorship. I please don't let me get there. I might, but don't let me. Okay. That's not, we move smoothly around here. We go slow around. Yeah. Thank you. Gotta play hard to get. Dude, fucking Emily wanted me to show up with a bow in my hair, ready to get fucking DP'd. Emily was like, Jimmy, just wear a bow and a white shirt, pretend you're 16, and just show up and they'll love you. I'm like, no, I wouldn't. Tiffany, I wouldn't. You ain't wrong. I would not be able to talk. I wouldn't do, if I was on, say like when I was on at the end, say he popped in, I would have like like we joke, right? We joke, but we joke here in room 203. We joke here in the classroom. We fuck around, just us. You know what I mean? Just me and however many of my closest friends. But real life, no. No, I'm very shy. Like shy. I get very embarrassed. Like I would have turned bright red. It's like, it's very uncomfortable. It's annoying. Like how I get around someone that I like. It's irritating because it's like I go back to being like 4 years old. It's not right. That's why I don't date. Because I'm not myself. I act like too like different. I don't like it. Pretend is fine. Delulu is fine. But taking it into real life, it would make me very, very nervous. Hold on. It was the first time I was like, yeah, I see it now. I see why he's all over it. He's super cute. Christina, he's so cute. Oh my God. He's so cute. And he's kind. And he has a little raspy voice like this. And he always tries to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. And he always, he's like, if someone doesn't understand something, he would never shame anyone. He would never put anyone down. He would never make anyone feel bad. He would explain it in a nice way. He doesn't like over explain to the point where you're like, what is this guy talking about? He doesn't like nan explain, which is like not explain anything at all, right? He's not like, hi, I'm here, and that means I'm sitting and we're watching and I'm here. No, he's like, well, basically it means blah, 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 blah. And you're like, oh, what a child inside of me. Thank you, sir. Like he's everything. He's everything. Did you guys know that Tragos in Greek means goat? Lisa, it's because like I am like, I'm like one-on-one, right? Like say I'm at the mall by myself and you come up and you're like, hi. And I'm like, oh, hey. And we start talking. It will be fine. Say there's even like a small group of people in like a huge setting like that, yeah, I make it the courthouse, I'm pretty sure. It's just like I get very I don't know if I can. I'm not good at it. I'm just not good at it. I'm not good at it. I'm not. Mary Malarkey. So before we go on to the next part of our class, let's have a little story time about Miss Malarkey. So back in March, I started doing an interview series on the channel, right? I interviewed 21 different people of Free Karen Reed. And it was fun. People loved it. People liked it, blah, blah, blah. Now, if you guys don't know Mary Malarkey is a mix between the mom from Everybody Loves Raymond and your nosiest neighbor multiplied, right? In the best way. And times Kris Jenner. Mary Malarkey was up in my email and in my Twitter DMs almost daily, forcing me to message Peter and be like, ask him for an interview, hook him on your channel, get him to interview, ask him. Jimmy, you have to ask him. Did you ask him today? Jimmy, why haven't you asked him? Jimmy, you should ask him. Are you going to ask him? I think today you should ask him. Jimmy, have you asked him yet? Blah, blah, blah. To the point where I actually did it. I actually sent him, and I wasn't in love with him at this point like I am now, but I actually was like, hey, blah, 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 blah. Do you want to come on? Blah, blah. And I was like, because Mary pumped me up with enough chutzpah that I was like, all right, I'll just do it. He didn't answer. Mary, he didn't answer. I got left on red. Like a slouchy B-grade whore. Okay? So no, Mary. He wasn't sending me a message. And it's chats like this that really, with my delusion, because in this delusional world it's amazing, and then you come in and you're like, but it can be real. And I'm like, can it? I don't think so. And then Mary's like, why wouldn't it be? Of course it could be. And I'm like, maybe it could be. And I do it and I get disappointed. So no, Mary. He was not sending me a message. Thank you, Regina Divina. Welcome to the family. M169 and $5 says the ick was deaf coming from Kurt. Man's got no social skills. He has a very polarizing presence for people. I know people like don't know like how to take him. They think like I saw one comment of someone being like, why is Kurt shitting on all the auction stuff, blah, 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 blah. And then I see some people like sticking up for him and being like, he's not, that's just how he deals with things, blah, blah, blah. And I saw people in the chat room being like, Kurt, you look sad. Cheer up. Everyone loves you. We all like, you're doing great, blah, blah. So he has supporters, but it's like I don't know. People either really dislike him or they really, really like him. I think it's just his personality. I think people look a lot into it. He's not for everybody. I don't think he's like a creep or weird, or I thought I said homeless. You said harmless. I was gonna say I don't think he's homeless. I just think he has a certain personality where it's like you either get it or you don't, or you either like you understand it or you don't. You know, whatever. Right. Harmless, exactly. Stalker doesn't bother me. Don't bother me none. Okay. That part's done. Now let's dish a little dirt about Yannetti spaghetti. Petty Yannetti. Kim Petrus Yannetris. Anyone know what we're going to look into? Any ideas? Anyone have any ideas? Class? Class. No, I stressed you out. Turns them backwards and inside out, and you say, how appropriate. Turtle Boy touched on this last night, but I want to get a little more into it because it's a little fun. So, this was posted by Yannetti. And if you don't follow Yannetti on Twitter, or you don't watch what he does on Twitter, you're missing out. He is funny, subtle shade. He hates Jennifer Coffenhager. He's just a cool dude. He's someone that, like, he seems to me just like a normal New England guy, fun, like, whatever. So he posted this. Right. David Yannetti with Buzang, who was Karen's lawyer. Right. So wasn't he? He was also Karen's lawyer. No longer is he Karen's lawyer. No longer is this red man, Buzang, Karen's lawyer. Okay. They take a picture together. He posts it. Right. Okay. Now, people were claiming that this picture on its own was shady. Let me see if anyone said anything. No, I don't think so. Okay, so 10:06 a.m. on the 12th at 10:06 a.m. Okay, keep that in mind. Now, Haircuts post this a mere 12 hours later. 2 injured limbs, but 2 brilliant minds. Now, those are both Karen's lawyers. And you're not getting it? And if you dated 4 men in your whole life, 2 of them you are still very good friends with, 2 of them you don't speak to. The 2 you don't speak to post a picture together, smiling randomly. And then the 2 you are cool with, then 12 hours later, post a picture together. Kind of similar stances. Yeah, so it wasn't like Yannetti, but people may think because they are both ex like Karen Williams because she fired like the recently fired her most recent like team, right? So Wu Zhang was out. So I think that photo of them two, the two ex-lawyers together, just existing, was perceived slighted, so a perceived slight. Therefore, there was a need to come back with Alan and whoever that guy was. Let me ask you guys a question. When's the last time you saw a picture of Alan Jackson posing for a picture? I feel like he doesn't pose for pictures. I just feel like that's not him, in my opinion. Am I wrong? Like, he won't just like be in a picture posing. I could be like, it is, yeah. I don't, it's rare. I think it's rare. I don't, like, you don't see it. He just not, I don't think that's like, he's that kind of guy, right? You know? What magazine was Alan on? Oh, okay. So in my opinion, listen, there's a reason if you don't know how I came to be in the Karen Reed trial, I started by making parodies. I have 12 parody videos, right? 12 parody. Hold. I have 12 parody videos. And it's just a parody on the trial. Karen only appears in one video, and she doesn't have any lines, and she appears for 1 second. I did that on purpose because the whole thing was never about Karen. I felt from the first trial it was never about Karen. It was never about Karen. It was about Jen. That was Jen McCabe's trial. That was fucking Jen McCabe's trial. 100%. Guys, I would like you to say hi to Laura, a very, very, very dear friend of the channel, whom I love. Hi, Laura. I sent you a message if you want to check it. It never was. It never was. And if you guys haven't seen the videos I made, then get your ass on the channel to the video section and watch them. Because they're the first ones, okay? So go and watch them because they're fucking good. I don't care what anyone says. But it was never about Karen. You know, it was never really about Karen. I feel like because she was quiet, a lot of people like put shit on her, but it really never was about her. All right, so I wanted to know if anyone had any hot takes about that Twitter photo beefage. Also, whose team are you on? Poll number 4. Poll number 4. Let's do it. Pause. Jimmy, it's not about teens. You shouldn't do a poll about it. It's not about teens. We're having fun. Welcome to class. If you don't have fun here, eat a dick. I don't know what to tell you. This is a fun place. Can you be on both teams? No, you're not StreamYard trying out your bisexuality. You got to pick one. I'm with you on that one, David. I agree with you there. And he knows how to work it. Should we save? We'll end it on Karen Read the musical. Talk about the Twitter spaces next. Damn. %92 are on Uniti's team. And I gotta stand with the class. I'm with you guys. Yeah, Uniti just he has a place in my heart. He has a big, big place in my heart. I just like him. I would want him to be next to me at the table on Thanksgiving with the family, like just shooting the shit. You know, I do. I like him. I like him. I feel like he's good, you know? Some people you just get that vibe from. Oh, no, no, the way they crash. Oh. So guys, I had a very, very strenuous, difficult time trying to get an original opinion that I wanted to get across on Kate Peters' Twitter space yesterday. She was doing a space and she labeled it something about like Meredith and Flipperhead, but she like barely talked about it. She talked about like Aiden and Karen and the trial. But if you ever listen to her talk, which I haven't, this is my first Kate experience, my first real Kate experience. You can tell that every action is spiteful for Turtle Boy. You could just tell there's a lot of emotion in it. There's not much room for changing her mind. They're like, I was just trying to get like a read on a certain thing because she was saying the things that she was saying about what was going on. I felt like she was actually speaking about herself, and I wanted to see if she would not like admit it, but be like, reach that conclusion. Right now, you guys know me. I'm not a arguer. I'm not going to scream and yell at someone. I don't hate people. You know, I mean, I think some people are irritating, as we all know. I don't like hate people, but I have nothing against anyone, really, honestly. So I go up there. Now, let me show you the parts I took particular umbrage with, and let me see if you take similar umbrage. Let me just play this. There was some umbrage for me at certain moments. And it was small little things. And it happened. Oh, I didn't write it down. Shit. Fuck, hold on. It happened after I left. There was a woman that went on, and then there was a man that went on. The man was Sean McCabe, Matt McCabe's brother, who said that I owe him $10 because he created the name Auntie Deb, which Sean McCabe, Yabadjagaloop, you wrote Auntie Bev. You did not write Deb. You wrote Bev. I did not take it from you. I created the name Auntie Deb before I even knew about this trial. It was my TikTok, so my students wouldn't find me, right? Okay. But he was like, that, whatever they are, they owe me $10, which I thought was a funny thing to say. I'm like, that's kind of hilarious that he thinks he wants me to pay him $10. Like Matt McCabe's brother's just out here asking for a 10 from people online. Like, to me, that's awesome. Like, that's funny to me. I think that's comical. So who was it? It was a lady that went on after me. I've never seen her thing before, but the way she said, let me just fucking find it. You know what? Let me just fucking buckle up and find it. Just listen to what she says. And here's the thing. I would never go in and be like, well, if you were listening earlier when Kate Peter was saying this, like the way they said my name was dragged out and the inflection and tone put me like in a place where I'm like, They were like, I want to make a point back to earlier when Auntie Deb was on, and they said it like that. Auntie Deb? Like, why are you saying it like that? Why are you saying what, bitch? What? You know what I mean? Like what? What's the issue? You know what I mean? What's the issue? The first thing Kate asked was, how much did I get paid at the Wilbur? Which was weird. I told you guys that I don't bring up the Wilbur. It's like everyone else does. Everyone else makes it like a big deal. I'm like, to me, it's like, that's in the past. Like, I'm not thinking about that. And nor am I like, oh my God, I'm great because of this. Like, no, it actually makes me uncomfortable because I don't want people to think that I think that I'm fucking like better than anybody, you know? So I don't, it's like a personal thing. This is annoying because it's not showing who at what point. I meant to like clip it and we can talk about it tomorrow, but oh no, it came up. Hold on. Oh, then there was like, dude, they were fighting. No. I can't find it. I should have clipped it earlier, but we'll do it tomorrow. I'll go over them tomorrow. But regardless, the way this person said my name, and they misquoted me too. They completely misquoted me. They were like, yeah, and even Auntie Deb said, whatever she followed it up with, whatever Auntie Deb said, the statement that she said was opposite of what I said. Opposite of what I said. I'm like, you weren't even listening. No, it wasn't Keza. It was like it was someone I don't know. I don't know. It was someone I don't know. It was irritating as shit though. Yeah, but Kate asked if how much I got paid, which I'm like off the bat. I go on, I'm like, hi Kate. I go, hi Kate. She goes, so do you go by Auntie Deb or Jimmy? Which is it? Is it Auntie Deb? Is it Jimmy? What is it? And I'm like, one, it's like, you don't got to do all that. Like, you don't got to do all that. You don't got to do all that. You know what I mean? You like, come on. So I was like, are you respecting my pronouns or whatever? But like, don't make it like a big thing. Like I'm over here, like coming up with all these names for myself. You know what it is. You know what I mean? You know my name. You know, don't make it like a big like thing. But I feel like there was moments where it just felt there was tone and inflection in certain people's voice that felt completely condescending to the point where it's like, you're never going to get anywhere. Like you're not going to, if you want to have a conversation about something, if you want to talk about something, right? If you want to go back and forth about whatever, then you do it with the intention in mind that the end goal is going to be you can come to a agreement. You can maybe change someone's mind, or you're open to having your mind being changed, right? Isn't that the point of doing it? or else it would just be WWF, right? That's in my opinion, that's the point of a discussion with someone you have different opinions from. Now, it doesn't mean anything personal, right? I don't give a shit what people think. I don't give a flying fuck what people think. I don't care. I don't. I don't care if someone comes up to me and they're like, I think all of your kind of people should be hung upside down and burnt, and you should, it's unnatural and you come from the devil. I still wouldn't even care. I'd be like, oh, how come? I wouldn't be like, you know what I mean? I would rather understand where someone's coming from than talk down to someone. When you do this to someone and you're like, no, man, it's not, you're never gonna get anywhere, ever. You gotta be like this to see each other. I don't know. It just felt some parts felt condescending to me, and it felt like it was not gonna go anywhere. And that was not why I wanted to like go and ask her, because I honestly just genuinely wanted to know why she's invested in people's like text messages or Flipperhead or Meredith. In my mind, I'm like, who gives a fuck? Like, just in my head, I'm like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. I don't care what people do. I don't care who talks to who. I don't care who said what to who. I don't give a flying fuck. As long as my cats are alive, my niece and nephews are okay, I can breathe, I can eat, I have a place to sleep, and I'm healthy, and people I love are healthy, then I'm fine. Everything else is dust, right? Everything else is I'll pay it dust, whatever. I would never be so emotionally invested in someone that's not myself, that doesn't serve me a greater purpose, ever. That's it. And I just don't understand where that comes from for some people. And with Kate, it's deep. And I don't know why. And I was just curious to be like, why? Like, why? I genuinely am curious. It's just very, very deep. Like, and for like a lot of people it is. I don't know if I understand it. That's why I don't feel like I fit in like a true crime thing, because I'm not out here being like, you fucking do this. And then I don't like judgment, right? I don't like judgment. I don't like I don't know. I just don't like this whole we're better than this person because of this, or this means this, or you need to be behind, like, you're a human being that needs to be locked up. You like, I think that what you did now means you need to like be behind bars and be treated like a subhuman for the rest of your life and belittled. I don't know, because after working in the jail, I think maybe 10% of the people that are actually in jail actually need to be in jail, and everyone else needs to be in like mental health facility or rehabilitation for drugs and alcohol, because a lot of it is drugs and alcohol. A lot of it is drugs and alcohol. A lot of it. A lot of the reasons people are in there is because of shit they did and they were fucked up. And it's not the person, you know, it doesn't, like, you're never going to help anyone that way, in my opinion. In my opinion. That's all. I'll get off my soapbox. I'll find those moments in the space and we'll talk about it. Oh, but however, speaking of, so afterwards, space is over, I get a DM. Guess who from? Guess who fucking from?
I'm a ditzy girl because I'm a fucking giggler. Ah!
No, not Papa Sean. Guess who from?
I'm a ditzy girl because I'm a fucking giggler. Ah!
The ditzy girl. Giggles. I got a DM from Giggles. from You're a Mother, for Christ's sake. Get a haircut. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I got a tweet from her. Karen, you're a mother. You're a mother. Look at that. Look at that hair. Look at that mop on your head. Can your husband pay for you to get a fucking haircut? You're in 8th grade, for Christ's sakes. You're a grown-ass woman, Karen. Get a haircut. Get a friggin' haircut. That's the funniest thing. I had no idea who he was talking about at the time, but just that sentence is amazing. Messages me. We talk. Let me fill you in. We shoot the breeze. Getting to know each other. So she tweets at me and says, will you tell your followers that you believe Karen ran John over? I heard you in Kate's space, and I would love to have a conversation. And I'm like, all right, this is weird, because she had me blocked originally, like out of the blue. I didn't know who she was. She had me blocked. So I messaged her and I said, hi, Karen. I'm open to having a conversation. However, I don't believe she hit him. My honest thought is that I don't know what happened. And then I said, even though Sean's Get a Haircut, You're a Mother is one of my favorite things, you have great hair. I just like how he says it. It's not personal, right? But then she goes, I still love Sean. His public apology to my hair is even better. I know you're not a dope. You're smart. You know she hit him. And I'm like, no, I don't. Right? Like, no, I don't. I just said I don't know. So then she goes, you're in that spot where you can't publicly admit, or you become like me or Kate. People who care more about the truth than popularity. You listen to Kate, pretend Karen was Kate, look at the actual evidence, blah, blah, blah. So she's basically like, why do you think this, blah, blah, blah. Like she wants me to be like, you think she hit John. And I'm like, this is curious to me, because it was the line that said people that care more about popularity than the truth, which, see, to me, it goes back to that thing about like Auntie Deb, like a preconceived notion. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's not me. That's not me. If I thought she hit him, I'd be like, well, Karen hit him. That's all. Hey, Cat. You know what I mean? I would say it. I would fucking say it. I don't give a shit. I've said many unpopular thing. So I don't love that I was like grouped in with that. I don't love that. But I'm curious as to like what, because then I like followed up too, and I'm like, listen, I'm like, I don't know if you're familiar with like the shit that I do, but I'm not like a big arguer. You know what I mean? I'm not like gonna like chuck the facts at you and be like, here, read these key cycles. I'm on my key cycle. Here's a jury tamp. Like, blah, blah, blah. I'm not, that's not me. I don't even know any like facts. I don't know dick. I don't know times. I don't know Apple Health data. I don't know. I just watch people. I'm like, that's it. Again, back to the tweet that I said the other day. Like, I don't need weird documents about people if I'm going to shit on them or if I'm going to come at them or anything. I just got to observe you for a little bit. That's all I need. A little bit of observations. That's all. I don't need anything else. I really don't. I can tell. I can pick up things, right? I can pick up on things. But she's like chucking like numbers at me and 75% reverse rate. And I'm like, I don't operate that way, hon. Like, I just don't. Like, not for nothing. It's not personal. You know, it's just that's not the person I am. So I'm not sure if I'm the correct person to have a conversation about like changing someone's mind, because I'll listen to her, you know, but I don't know. And it's not like I'm like, I would never sit here and be like 100%. Nope. she did not, because the key cycles don't add up. Nor would I be the person to be like 100% she did because this and this. Because here's the thing, I wasn't fucking there, right? I wasn't fucking there. And from the sounds of it, no one remembers that night. I don't think anyone can tell us what happened, knows what happened, anything like that. No one, I don't care what you say, no one fucking knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows for factuals. Nobody knows. For like 100% gun, no one does. Exactly what happened, what turned where, conversation here, step by step, second by second, moment by moment. No one knows what happened. Nobody, even the people that were there, don't know what happened because they were all trashed. Who cares? Like, whatever. That's what you do when a big snowstorm is coming in New England and it's a Friday. You get drunk and you get fucked up and you do a little bit of blow. But I don't know. So what I know for a fact, for sure, what I can stand on is that I don't know. What I know for sure is that I don't know. And that's the only thing I can be 100% sure of. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm the right person to have like a conversation about this with. I will, but I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Should I? Let me put poll. I'll put a poll in. This is our 5th poll of the day. Look at us, dude. 5 polls before 10 a.m. What is this, college? Oh, I'm silly. All right, and then we can talk camera reading. Conversation with giggles? Question mark. Yes, no. I'm not going to do what you guys say. I just want to see what you say. I don't see why I don't know. Laura, I love you. Felicia, the best short ever is Yannetti and Alessi walking into court and someone yelled, "I love Yannetti," and Alessi said, "Everybody loves Yannetti." Oh, he's just a nice man. He's just a nice man. I would trust him to be my neighbor if I was going on vacation. And I'm like, could you look after the cats? Would you mind going in and feeding them? And there's a key under the rock. And can you just water the plant if they start to get... I would trust that my cats would be fed and my plants would be watered. I don't know. Something about them. Laura, welcome to the family, Laura. Felicia, my name's Jimmy Auntie Debbie, if you're nasty. Hold on before we do anything else. Hold the fuck on before we do anything else, guys. We're going to take a little detour for class and we're going to welcome a good favorite person of mine.
Hello. How's it going?
Wait, where are you? You on a plane? And welcome back, bud.
Oh, thank you. I'm in Philadelphia right now, and they just made us deplane because a bird hit some like composite material component of the wing of the plane, and it's going to take longer to repair than expected. So I'm just sitting in the airport, wanting to go to bed and go home. So yeah,
a bird
a bird hit the wing. Yeah,
that's a serious omen, bad omen, like
oh boy.
Italian witchcraft. Yeah, but that's grandmother.
Yeah, I mean, well, what should I do? Wise counsel of Italian witchcraft. Am I not getting on this plane even after I said it?
What happened, hon?
No, I was saying, do I just not get on the plane? Do I just not do it? Yes. Can you hear me?
You don't want to get on the plane, huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You don't want to get on the plane.
Yeah.
I can hear it. You don't want to get on.
After you said that, when you put it that way, I don't want to get on the plane.
No, but I feel like even before you didn't want to get on.
Well, I mean, I'm not necessarily a morning person. I enjoy a sleep in until 8:30.
PM.
And the problem is no, I'm not that bad. I've gotten better with setting my circadian rhythm to the rest of the world. Um, but no, I enjoy being able to at least sleep until 8:30. So today was up at 7, been in Philadelphia for 3 days. I'm co-founding a company with a few people, so it's been like something I've been working on for a few months, and so we were here for a meeting, and yeah, just not sleeping. So I don't want to get on the plane because I'd just rather be in bed. Long and short of it, haven't been
Just
sleeping a lot.
founding a company, no big deal.
Yeah,
You're
gonna be pretty
unbelievable.
pretty sick.
Do you have
Well,
any,
it's
go ahead, go ahead.
no. What were you saying?
Do you have any words about like any universal messages that you get? Because I know you're very in tune and you're one with the earth, like me.
Oh, universal messages. Let me tell
Yeah.
you, the universe has been really, really doing something lately. I'll tell you that
Dude,
much.
wench.
Universal messages. Let's see.
She's been a wench.
Well, no, I think the way that we need. It's not unnecessary wenchness, or however, whatever the way that you would say that word in the
No, it's like
proper
need
form. Wenchness. The wenchness is a
the wenchdom.
see. Yeah, yeah.
I feel like
Um,
I feel like some shit
I
happened.
would say.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Hold on, wait, no, you said some shit happened. What?
I feel like some shit happened over the summer, like universally, right? I feel like August, September was
Yes.
like ground zero, 9/11 over again. Like personal like bombings of like emotional stability. And then I feel like this is just like a
Yes.
time. I feel like it's a quiet time of like rebuilding. I don't know.
It's. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a quiet time per se. What I would say is like the summer, July, August, September, I feel, you know, there were a certain subset of people in a variety of different settings talking about the trial. I'm talking about in politics. I'm talking about just in like every sort of sect that in society, even in like a structure like your friends, your community, your family. There were people that knew about the ways that certain people were carrying themselves, and that wasn't necessarily in alignment with, here I go with my spiritual flowery language, with the highest good. But the rest of the world, or the rest of the people that were in that subset of people, just weren't aware of that person's behavior, or that group of people's behavior. And then, I think what we're experiencing now is that lag is catching up, and I think everybody is starting to see the same thing, with the same level of clarity. And
Mm-hmm.
so I think that's a lesson for everybody, where it's like, you don't have to force people to see things. I think that's when it actually isn't going to land with them. It's just, you just let things be. You just let things happen and unfold the way that they do. And it's, the truth comes out. And the way that people, have conducted themselves will just come out without you having to mingle with people's karma, because one thing that I've learned in life is, you can know, like, I'll just use a silly example. You can know that somebody is having an affair with somebody else, and the person that they're in a relationship with is, maybe like uh friend, not a close friend, but like you go to that person and you say, hey, I know that your significant other is having an affair. And that's kind of like meddling and mingling with karma, because you don't know that person has to figure that out on their own.
Right.
Understand that that betrayal is happening to them. And there's something that happens when you kind of like insert yourself in those conversations. I think that sets you up for more harm than good. And you just got to kind of stay in your own lane. It's not a sign of weakness. It's actually being very calculated in how you act. So I guess that would be my words of wisdom, is just don't meddle. Don't meddle if you see something unless somebody's life is in danger. Don't feel like you have to broadcast things that don't necessarily involve you, because guess what? The universe works in mysterious ways, and things will show themselves to the people that need to see it. So there you have it.
It's like 1-800 don't be a hero. Like, don't be a hero. Like, some
Yes.
people are supposed to burn up in
Yes.
fear. Some people aren't. They don't vibrate at that frequency anymore. Like, you can't learn
Yes.
for someone else. Like,
Yes.
they're never gonna learn it on their own. Then, like, don't fuck with it. Let what's supposed to be, and be okay with just being, instead of trying to control shit.
Yes.
Right.
Exactly. Yes. And that, I think that takes a certain level of experience doing the opposite of that, which I have done. This is how I know this to be true. It's like being able to fight that because we all have it, right? We all have that initial impulse to just kind of like be dogged and, see something and we say something. It's kind of like what they say in the airport: if you see something shady, say something. Like, that's different. But like, it's being able to recognize that impulse and fight and just see it for what it is, and just put it aside and just let events unfold as they may. And just in retrospect, you'll realize, oh, life was so much better, and I probably saved myself so much drama and just having so much negativity come back to me by just not doing anything.
And not
Yeah.
everything needs an instant reaction. Not everything even needs a reaction from you. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
To react,
Exactly.
you validate it.
Yes.
Not everything's
Yes.
understandable.
Yes. And it's just also another thing where you have to be very careful about where you insert your energy. And things, like, not just what you see as a course of action, but it's also like, well, if I insert myself into this, what am I exposing myself to on like I sound like a crazy witch person in the airport. I'm like sitting here with my hood up and like my glasses, and I'm just kind of like using hand gestures and talking about what I believe to be some variant of universal truth. Oh, thank you for doing that
I mean,
solidarity, even though you can't see me. That picture of me, by the way, side note, that picture of me is from this weekend where we had a projector and we were doing Dice Prophecy, which is a weird game that I have with Evan, where you roll a dice and there's a probability assigned to like about 8 different oracle card decks, and whatever you roll, there's a corresponding deck, and then you do a roll for the spread in the deck, because a lot of the card decks have like 1 card spread, a 2 card spread, 3 card spread, whatever. So then you roll again, and then you do the spread. And so that was me sitting in reading. I was the person that was designated to read out loud, people's cards. And I was reading something that just really landed for somebody hard, and I just made this weird ass face. And if someone was recording me doing it, so I'm like, oh, I'll just make that my avatar so I can save you all from seeing what I look like right now, which is a hot mess express.
okay, the picture of you right there, what it reminds me of, this is such a weird throwback. Do you remember the movie, or anyone remembers the movie from the 90s called Wild Things with Nev Campbell and Denise Rich?
Shit.
It's dirty. What's the matter?
No, I'm thinking, because it's like I
Oh,
just had this memory.
sleep with a
Yeah,
teacher.
yeah.
Cool.
No,
It
I
was
didn't. No. Not. I so like I no, I did not. I didn't sleep with a teacher. But like, what I'm curious about what that how that picture reminds you of that movie.
I don't know, but look at all these whores up in here that know that movie. Of course, my students know that
Oh
movie.
boy, I just walked by it probably as a kid in Blockbuster several times. Blockbuster or whatever the other one was called.
I had an
I don't
obsession with
even
Nip.
remember.
Session with Nip
Yeah,
Campbell.
she's fantastic. Yeah, she's fantastic. I concur.
I'm getting glasses to make you feel better because I saw a comment, so I'm like, okay, I have to. Oh,
Glasses
there.
to make me feel better. Oh,
Glasses?
oh, the sunglasses. Oh yeah, wow.
My
Look at you all
Eltons.
color coordinated. I'm liking your backdrop a lot. What is that?
This is the school. This is the bricks to the school.
I love how you say that with such a dead face, dead serious face. It's fantastic. There's a brick
What
to
other
the
face
school.
would I say? This is the school. I don't know.
But it's just wonderful. I mean, now I feel like I'm hell bent on making sure that somehow we get you a physical space with rainbow bricks for your school. I feel like you need that now.
I'm in a physical space with rainbow brick. Laura, are you okay? Is it because you didn't get to sleep till 8:30 today? What's wrong? Speaking of students, like
No,
subscribe. I'm almost at 26K. I'm at like 25 point. I'm like 3 people away. Dying to hit it. Once I hit it,
here. Okay, great. Okay, great teacher. Please forgive me for I have sinned in having just lapsed in my mental faculties. But nonetheless, I have a tech question for you. I am losing my mind because people were saying things to me in the chat. And I wanted to respond to them and do the @ thing, and I just want to clarify. I cannot do that on my phone. Is that
no,
correct?
correct.
What okay, you can't. Okay, I was about to say no. I thought you meant no, you can't. Okay, all right. I'm not losing my mind. Okay, because I
Yeah,
was trying to do
like
that and it just wasn't working.
up or whatever. It's
Yes.
weird. It's annoying,
Yeah.
right? Oh wait, Erica Wall says yes, you
Yes,
can.
it is. Oh my God.
I've never been
Oh
able to.
boy. No.
You can.
No,
Okay.
never.
By you can spell it out correctly, but when you're on a computer, if someone @ you, your name highlights. Like, have you seen that? So like you can see it if
Yes, I've
someone
seen that.
on a right on a phone. That doesn't happen. You just got to do @ the full name, hope you got it right, and hope they see it, and then fucking you're up shit's creek without a paddle. Hold on, Buffy said she's tired of the gay pride background. Buffy, I'm tired of your fucking attitude. Why don't you go on timeout? There you go, bitch. Enjoy 5 minutes.
Do you have oh God, you know what would be fantastic is for timeout when people that are watching your screen, all of a sudden they're brought to like the brick wall to stare at and just that. You know, like in school when you would be put in timeout, well, at least when I would be. Because I like to chat a lot in class. That was my thing when growing up. So, you know, I spent many a times at my desk facing the wall or like sitting in the corner or whatever. This is like kindergarten, I think, first grade, definitely. Or I'd be put out in the hall. Now this went up until 5th grade. Who am I even kidding? I was causing trouble. All my report cards were like, Laura is incredibly bright. However, she's very disruptive to the class, and she likes to talk out of turn. Yes. Welcome to undiagnosed ADHD. I didn't get diagnosed till I was 19, so I was swimming around with this being very high functioning and you know, not knowing it until I went off to college.
Do you want to see? Hold on, let me show you something. I'm like, I forget that shit. Hold on. Hold.
Okay.
I can't believe I'm going to show people this. Hold on.
I'm very excited for this. I like show and tell.
I'm a bitch. I don't know if I'm gonna.
Oh boy.
It's so bad. Great picture.
Oh, this is a picture of you as a kid?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm trying to look for it though. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay, I would love to see this.
Laura,
Yes.
can you give me 2 seconds? You want to talk to the people for 2 seconds?
Yes, I'd love to talk to the people. I just, I don't know if I can see their chats or whatever. Can I see anything?
I don't know.
I don't know. All right. Well, sometimes things pop up on the screen. So
If you see private
I've
chat
seen.
with you, click the other one.
Let me see the chat, private chat. I see studio chat with 2 people.
Yeah,
And then, okay, comments. Okay, here we go. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, great. Now I'm reading people's comments. Bear with me, everybody, because I'm still scrolling. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna okay, so yeah, okay, wow, a lot of people with ADHD. Can you put in a good word with your dad and Carol? My ADHD would love a binder. I will see what I can do. Let's see. Show us the picture when you were the ring bearer in the wedding. Oh yeah, okay. This Mr. Monk's understudy. I just have to give you a shout out. Back when I was on X, I found you to be very entertaining. So shout out to you. Let's see. He's diagnosed with ADHD. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's like I think it's something with like women in particular. Statistically, it's like it is far more underdiagnosed than in boys because of the presentation. With girls, it just can be looked at as like some other type of mental disorder or whatever, but and it sucks, but I think it's just a reality. But I think with the advancements in like diagnostics, and they're just coming up with better ways to screen for this type of stuff. Because like my pediatrician growing up didn't believe ADHD existed. That's the thing. Like they were ADHD deniers. So it wasn't even on the table for me that I could possibly have that.
Wasn't there that period where they like over diagnosed a ton of people and like they gave everyone Ritalin and like
I think yeah, I think
I mean they
so.
overdiagnose everyone with everything, I feel like.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, I didn't know this.
What did you not know?
Felicia says, Laura, go to YouTube settings, choose privacy, click allow others to mention me.
Okay. Okay. And what was that? What does that do? Because I can others will. Okay. Go to why she's let me see. Well, you can StreamYard settings.
I think
No.
YouTube.
Because this is what I'm. YouTube. Well, what if my fear here is that if I exit out, I'm gonna lose you. I don't want to lose you.
No. You don't have to do it now.
Okay, so people keep saying something. People keep saying about the Chinese food in Philadelphia. Last night, we went out to dinner at this place called Double Knot, and it had a wild. I don't really drink, but it had
Yeah,
a wild happy hour for food where it was absolutely sensational. And it was like other people at the table that don't have food allergies like I do because I can't eat dairy or gluten. They were getting like these chicken bao buns that look incredible. I had some hand rolls and like on skewers, salmon with chives and chicken thighs, and it was cooked so well. So that's I don't know about the Chinese food, but I do know that at least that Japanese fusion cuisine scene is incredible.
Famous for your mud. How's your
Yes,
Chinese food?
Diane G. Yes, it's called Double Knot.
Oops. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm
Okay,
ready.
hold on. Okay. Let me take it out of the things I don't want. It's like I gotta take it out of it's in like a thing here. What time are you supposed to land?
We're supposed to be back by now to my 4 cats.
No,
Supposed to be
wait.
back by now.
Do you need someone to go check on them? I'll check on them. Do you need a ride from the airport?
No. We have no. I appreciate it. However, no, they fantastic cat sitter. Shout out to Carmen, who wasn't really a cat person, but Evan, totally got her into being a cat person, and now she's a fantastic cat sitter. So, yes, they are very well taken care of.
Okay, let's do this.
But to answer your question, we were supposed to land at 10. And we're still here. Yes, Evan's sitting next to me.
Hi, Evan.
Jimmy says hello.
That's what I thought that was, Diane, and not to Mona Lisa Vito. Famous for your mud. How's your Chinese food?
Hold on. I'm going to see if I can get. Well, he has his headphones in, but he says hello. Jimmy says hello. Jimmy says.
Let him vibe with his headphones.
Yes.
Okay, so
he did a weird head nod and he just smiled and he was like, "Hi." So that's what he had to say. All right. Oh my God. All right. I just turned off looking at the comments. You've got to be kidding me with that picture. Get out of here. You have to get out of here. Oh my God. How is this not on merchandise? I would buy a shirt with this on it immediately. Just put some like crystal balls or like some other witch materials around it. And let me tell you, I would buy it in every color.
Me and
You would
Sissy.
be, oh my God, that's so cute. You guys are, oh my God, so adorable, Jimmy. You actually look very much the same.
I look at old Italian man who's hungry.
Yes, you do. Yes. Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's so adorable. I'm so in love with that picture. Please, can you do something with that? Can you? I want some I want some Auntie Deb merchandise. That's what I need. I need it.
Well, I'll make it. Do you want something that we already have, or do you want something like specially made for you? I'll do it.
No, I just want I'm just such a fan of that baby picture. I'm saying like I just want that. If you did that, it's like, all right, I could be totally like off the mark with what's hot now in fashion, but I really do think that that would sell. Am I wrong or am I wrong? Are we gonna do a 6th poll of the day or are we not? What are we doing?
If you design it,
oh hell yeah, yes.
if you design it, I'll do it. Because I can't design.
You got yourself a deal.
Done.
You got yourself a deal.
What percentage do you want?
I want nothing. I want no stake in it. This is all
in the universe. Also,
just give me here. We'll do it like the lawyers do. Just send me $1 in an envelope in the mail, and then we'll call it a day.
That's what the lawyers do.
Well, there's this whole thing with representation. Like if you want to like seal the deal with somebody and you haven't signed a contract yet, that you want them to represent you, like you have to give. It's like the same thing. You have to give them like, and it's like monetary exchange. So like in the old days, or I don't know if it still may happen time and time again, but like they would take $1 and put it in an envelope and like mail it, and then that would be like partially your agreement for representation. Yeah. So it's kind of like, here's $1. It's like I'm acknowledging that there needs to be some exchange for my idea and the product, for giving you the product. So that's what I propose.
I'm down with that. I accept that proposal.
Yeah.
Done. Tell me what you need from me. Done.
Oh wow, look at that. You see this, guys? You see this, guys? You see that? And I just got a for all of the weird, funny Photoshop things I like to do. I just what's it called? Why God, my brain, get it together. I
like
reinstated. I
something up.
reinstated my Canva Premium. Yeah, it's like get a grip, man. Canva Premium um, account. So I'm ready to really design something. I'm ready for it.
Okay, I'm
Oh
down.
yeah. All right, great.
I'm down with that. So
Yes,
the
all right.
next thing I was gonna discuss is I've been
Yes.
flirting with this idea for a long, long time about a musical. I've always wanted to write a musical.
Oh.
I've always wanted to do whatever. So last night I wrote, recorded a song for the musical. Now the musical is called Karen Reed the Musical. However, it has nothing to do with Karen Reed. But it's
Oh
just
my God, dude. Yeah. Okay. This is fantastic. I'm
it's
loving this.
based off
Yes.
like popular musicals, but like funny the way I do like dumb things. So in this one, in
Yes.
this story, Chloe the dog is a good dog, right? And she is the main character of this specific play. And
I'm loving it. We need her as the main. She deserves
she
to be the
is.
main character.
And her song is based off of There Are Worse Things I Could Do by Rizzo and Grease. And the song is called There Are Some Things I Won't Chew. Do you know the song I'm talking
Yes. Yes, I do.
about? Okay, let me get it for you. Well, let me get the lyrics I wrote. All right.
Please.
I can't play it because I'll get stricken.
Dude, how are you recording these songs? Like what kind of material like equipment do you have? How are you doing this?
My voice in a microphone.
Okay. Well,
What do you
we should well like you because I feel like this kind of stuff deserves like a mixing. Deserves a mixing and it deserves like a really
everything like if I just want to do it, I find a way to do it, and it's like it might be like the most raw dog ass backwards way, but like it's just like if it gets something done. But if you are versed in that area, then yeah.
Evan, this is what Evan, we have like all this equipment at our house. So all of this like professional equipment.
Make sure he wants to do it first. You know what I mean?
Oh, he will. He wanted to make a song with you that one time you were supposed to come over, but you had a wedding instead or something like that.
Dude, I did have a wedding. I did have a wedding in Bristol, Rhode Island.
I
It
know
was
you
my
did. No, I know you did. It's just like this is what I'm saying, man. The universe. I'm just like I'm just letting it. I'm letting it bring us together at the right time.
Well, what are you doing later? Shit. I mean, if you guys are around later,
Oh shit.
I'm better spontaneous than planning, to be honest.
All right. Well, I mean, like God willing that we're well. Here's what I have on the agenda. I am very out of sorts because I haven't been able to lift and do any sort of like physical exercise for like 4 or 5 days. So I'm going to nap, and then I'm going to go to the gym, and then I have nothing going on.
All
How
right,
do you like them apples?
You need to call me then at that moment.
Yes. All right, I'll call you. I will. Yes. All right. This is how you operate. Okay, I understand now. I thought you were more of like Jimmy runs an orderly classroom. Jimmy is Jimmy the planner.
Did
We
you
have
say
to we have to give Jimmy notice.
don't even show up? What do you mean orderly classroom? There's no order here. Perceived order. There's no real order. The order is in the chaos.
Okay. Okay. Well, anyway, so now I understand how you operate. That's fantastic. All right, so spontaneity. All right, got it. I can work with that. You know what's
All right,
really
so-
annoying is I'm sitting near an anti I've been sitting near an Auntie Anne's this whole time. What are your thoughts on Auntie Anne's, the pretzels, like how they have this intoxicating smell?
I think that the way I scoff down the mini ones with the frosting, and I open up my gut
Yes.
and I unhinge my jaw and I deep throat as many as I can, and then I slug it down with an iced coffee. and then I get a sugar spike and diabetic shock. I fucking love it. It's amazing. It's so good.
Oh wow. Okay, so that's the kind of roller coaster you like to ride. Okay.
I don't do that roller coaster very often. Maybe once every 4 years I'll do it. But
Okay. Hey,
yeah.
that's a great when's 4 years coming up for you? Because guess what? I'd do it with you.
In probably like 6 months, but I can make an exception.
Okay. All right. Well, the thing is, shit, I would need too many modifications because I really can't do dairy or gluten. Like
We're not doing it. Let's
it's
not do it. We'll just
okay. God damn it! But I want to do it. I want to do a sugar roller coaster with Jimmy. That sounds like it would be a fun time. What would come of that?
We don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I go off the rails if I like have ice cream. Like I don't.
Like, what do you mean? Please describe what off the rails looks like, because I feel like it's either going to be really like mundane or it's going to be something like Grand Theft Auto level. It's one or the other.
No, I'm just nuts. Like I'm kooky. Like I'm already crazy at base level, factory setting. I'm out of my fucking tits. So add any kind of anything else that changes it, and I'm just wild. I'm wild. I don't know. Just wild. Feral.
You're wild. You might take a left turn to go somewhere instead of a right turn, or is
I would
that we
just
talking like
talk to everybody, like want
okay?
to do everything, be in every situation, say crazy shit, say inappropriate shit, say shit I know I shouldn't say just because I know I shouldn't say it.
Oh, I see what this does for you. Okay, getting to the Enneagram. Are we allowed to talk about the Enneagram on here?
Go for it.
Well, have you shared with the audience what your type is?
I'm 9W1, I think.
Would you say that again?
9W1. Am I wrong?
Yeah, 9 with a 1 wing, which the moniker for that is the. No, you are correct. You are correct. That is your type. I'm trying to find a charger in this damn airport.
So
The 9 with the 1 wing. Yes, so you are the dreamer. That is the moniker. So the 9 is the peacemaker. So the 9 doesn't want to rock the boat. The 9 is the type to say, as someone asks them how they're doing or if they're okay with something, they'll just say yes because they don't want to deal with the conflict from saying want to keep the peace. Very strong internal boundaries, so they'll say yes to something, but they really will hold their ground and actually not do it. That's kind of a thing with 9s. But the 1 wing, I'm just giving you like a rundown of like whatever just comes to my mind right now. And then the 1 wing makes them more idealistic and a bit more heady than the other subtype, which is a 9 with an 8 wing. Because the 9 with an 8 wing, it's like the 9 is passive and the 8 is aggressive. So 8 is like the most aggressive type on the Enneagram. Their moniker is the challenger.
I gotta
So
figure
that
this
one, it's more like there's more of a.
I'm confused now. Am I a 9-1? I don't know. I'm just gonna do it.
You're a 9-1. You're a 9-1. I know you are. You told me you're a 9-1. I remember this. I have a lockbox memory for everybody's type when they tell me it. So you are a 9 with a 1 wing. And you told me when you read it, you were like, dude, this is so me. But I
Okay.
think you're a social 9 because the thing is with the Enneagram, there's also instincts. So for each type, like regardless of your type, so you have a stacking of instincts, which is self-preservation, which is like I care about like what is immediately important to like my well-being, whether it's like mental, physical, whatever. Self-preservation. Then you have relational, which is like I care very much about my one-on-one relationships with people. And then social is I am focused on how I fit into the context of a larger group or community. Like that is my priority. So you have a stacking of those. So like your top one is your dominant instinct. Your second one is your secondary one. And then your third instinct in that ranking, the bottom one is called your blind spot. So it's like kind of this thing that you're like, I don't really regard this in how I move through the world. But the thing is with each type, so like, let's say, for example, I'm a self-preservation 4. So I have the same level of feelings as other fours do, and I have as strong of an internal landscape, but I am very stoic about it. So I could be going through turmoil on the inside, but I will be very, you will not be able to read it really on my face. I'm a lot more internal about my pain and suffering, if you will. It's not, but like then you have a relational four who is like it's the exasperation and like everybody will know like how they feel about something and they will wear it on their face. They're like the dramatic moniker of the four. Then so here we go back to your type. I explained this to circle back using business jargon to you. So nines that like a self-preservation nine, for example, is very, very internal. Like they're not very social. They're very much in their own world. They're not going to want to have the spotlight on them. They're very much creature comforty. Like I care about having like a cozy blanket and sitting and having my favorite food and like watching TV and maybe socializing with a person or two that I like. But above that, it's like very overwhelming.
You were
are definitely.
Remember, you were surprised because it was.
I was because here's the thing. So in each type, there's a counter type, which is like it's like counter to the normal characteristics of that type. So I'm a known to.
You just broke up for a minute. You said "ama" and blank, and I think it went.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, it's better.
Can you? Okay. Just okay. Oh my God! Can you hear me better now? Is it better?
It's better now.
Okay, I've been operating off of my iPhone microphone, and I've had my AirPods in this whole time. So I think that might have been a bit of a problem.
No, it's fucking StreamYard. You know what I can do also is like there's like a number you can call and you can call in, and that is like way clearer. I have to set it up. So like next time we'll do it, but like
let me
report with like no service in my.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well,
So
hopefully you can hear now.
Yeah, we can make it out. Context clues.
Yeah. So like yes, okay. So I am self-preservation, and that's the counter type. So I don't present like my type is normally. Vertex type, meaning normally like very internal, not really.
Okay, Laura.
With a one-way.
You sound like
Yes.
Stephen Hawking.
Oh, okay. God damn it.
So I'm gonna set up the phone number. So give me.
Okay. I sound like Stephen Hawking.
You do.
Oh boy. Wow.
It's just gonna make it better. Hold up.
Okay, great.
Well, now I can hear you perfectly. As you were saying, what were you saying?
What was I even saying?
I don't know.
Can you hear me now?
Register so it can make. Wait, register. Wait. Hold. All right, I'm gonna text you a phone number.
Okay, marvelous.
Okay.
Hold on. So I just call in. Bye.
It's gone. My heart is saying, "Oh, forget him." Don't let go, baby. Can't you see? There's nothing else for me to do. Let me see if this works. I sent it, so now we wait. Okay, here. Hello.
Call from
Laura Alessi.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press.
Hello.
Oh, please tell me you can hear me now.
I can hear you. I need to see if the other people can hear you. Hold on.
Okay.
Can you guys hear Miss Laura? Put a 1 in the chat room if you can hear Miss Laura. Yes. Okay, so hold on. Let me make this official because you're nowhere on the screen, but we can hear your voice. So it only makes sense if we're on the phone. Okay, so go ahead.
Okay. Where did I get lost? Or where did I start sounding like a great new line? I love this. Where did I start sounding like Stephen Hawking?
Yeah, I don't know. Remember Stephen Hawking was like addicted to strippers. You were talking about the third type, and you know what? He was, dude.
Well, the counter type. Oh, I know. I just love where this conversation can head. I love where it can go. So the counter type. So I would say your type. I'm the counter type in terms of the instincts for me. Self-preservation 4s do not look like 4s. They do not present like 4s.
Okay.
You are a counter type 9, so you do not present how 9s normally present because you're very social, outgoing. Like you go hard for causes. Like you're very community oriented. Like this is for typical, like for a self-preservation 9, and even like maybe not necessarily relational 9, but they don't love it to be sitting in front of like an audience and having a show like this is kind of not their bag. And so this is like an environment where you thrive. And so, yes, that is why I was surprised with your result, because I wasn't really thinking about the counter type of 9 when I thought of when you told me what your type was. I was like, geez, you just look so different from all the 9s with 1 wings that I know. Like Mr. Rogers is a 9 with a 1 wing.
I mean, like, what irritates me is that people are like, they assume that I'm like a Leo, that I'm like someone that's like loves like center of attention, spotlight, this, blah, blah, where it's like, no.
Dude, like, let me tell you, I know that is not you, one. And there are plenty other people out there that are like that. You are not one of those types of people.
Yeah.
You do it because it's almost like you are stepping into the spotlight because you feel called to do it. And like the way that this happened was just like you were talking about this earlier on your show when I was just lurking. Like the genesis of you being where you are right now is just accidental. It wasn't like you were intentionally seeking this out.
Right.
And that's just like case in point, you know? So.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're correct. It's like acting, like in like a play, like with a script. Like you have lines and you perform like that way. It's not about like you. It's about like doing like a thing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like
yes. Oh, I know.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes, I know exactly what you're saying. Like you are there for the craft, not for the notoriety, and you are there for the people. It's not a service to self sort of thing, if you will.
It has nothing to do with me.
Exactly. And you are not just someone that's just saying that. That is, I know this to be true. And it's just pretty obvious with how you conduct yourself and how you do not compromise in certain aspects of your show where you could to get more views or to just, be at a different level. Yeah. So
I might think like, oh, something is more popular, more people will watch this, but I'm never like, how do I get them?
Exactly.
I'm making you
precisely. Yeah. I come on your show. See, there's a reason why I will make random appearances on here, is because real recognize real.
Okay. Yeah. No, and Glara's spot on right here. He goes Jimmy hates all of us.
Jimmy hates all of us.
It's like I hate all the individuals. I probably individually hate everybody, but as a collective, I love the collective. But like individually, one-on-one, yeah, I would probably hate all of you. I
think your definition of hate is very different from, I think, what a lot of people are assuming it is.
You know what's so annoying?
I know you.
Is how people are like, I didn't say hate. I didn't say hate. Don't use that. It's like, what? What do you mean? Like, well, like,
I know.
It's like a
dude. It's like
dislike. Like, to me, it's irritation.
We've had extensive, we've done for reference audience, we've done like 20-minute long voice memo notes back and forth with each other about our bends on spirituality, and like this guy doesn't know what this guy just genuinely, he is more spiritually advanced in many respects than I am in terms of his outlook on the world, and like not just like understanding cognitively like what they are and being like, oh yeah, that makes sense, but like he can embody like we're all one,
we
seeing
are
reflections of yourself and other people. Yes, and he lives that. So let me tell you, this guy he's not capable of actually hating. He really isn't. So you heard it from me.
No, like actual hate. No.
Yes, exactly.
When I say
kind
hate,
of like
it's like irritated.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Like your sister, like
it's just part of
your sister, like embarrasses you, and you're like, oh, I hate you, like that kind of hate.
It actually means
but
like messages me something like that, like it's like kind of cunty or catches me off guard. I'm like, oh my god, I hate you. It just means like
yes, exactly. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, I saw in the chat earlier, I saw that somebody with the musical, they were talking about Mr. G from Summer Heights High. I was Mr. G for Summer Heights High for Halloween this year.
Did you have some? Oh no.
Oh my God, stop. Of course you know him. Hold on. I'm going to send you. Okay, so there is this skit on Summer Heights High. It's like when Mr. G is being introduced. I'm texting it to you right now.
Go ahead. No, I know every line from Mr. G, from Jamae, and from Joyna. So go ahead and hit me.
Dude. Okay. I just texted you the side by side. This is this year of Evan and me.
Fuck.
Let me know when you get it.
Can I share this with the class or not?
Yes, you may. Okay. Yes, you may.
Okay, hold on. You're a Chinese man. It says
I have to be careful because I'm in the airport right now. But it says spin around, blank man, spin around.
Have you ever seen the deleted scene where he does? It's like on YouTube. It's like not in the thing where he's there. He's like improvising with the student, and he's like, and guy, and like she walks up and he's like, where have you been, bitch? Where have you been?
Oh my God, that's what I was saying. He's like, thank God you're here.
Thank God you're here.
Where the hell? Thank God you. But he's like, thank God you're here. Like something, I've been shot is the first one he says that. He's like, thank God you're here. Where the hell you been? Where the hell you been, bitch? I was saying that all night.
We don't even have sex anymore. Well, that's your fault.
It is just. It is just like.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you. This is so fucking good.
All right.
Okay, so here is Summer Heights High children. If you pay attention, if you come to class, if you are a regular student that shows up on time, if you ever show up before class, every day before class there is a trailer. It changes.
Stop it.
Each class. The trailer is different. It's a little special, little surprise for the kids that show up early. A few times it has been Mr. G. Most recently it was Mr. G.
Oh my God.
It was Mr. G when he's auditioning for the play, and he's like, does dad hit mom? No.
Oh.
My
God.
Don't let the dog sleep in the bed. Not allowed or not allowed. If he could sleep in the bed, would he? If you saw dad backing up in the driveway and the dog was sleeping underneath his car, would you tell dad? No.
Oh my God.
Love Mr. G so much. Oh, dude, when he puts the piece of shit out because he doesn't want the kids with Down syndrome in the play.
Oh my God.
Oh,
dude.
It is like the most politically incorrect show. But it is so good.
It's ridiculous, but it's okay. Hold on, StreamYard. I gotta download it. Hold on.
I cannot believe this about you with Mr. G, because like I independently arrive at this because I've been saying this one line from the scene for. It's like one of my vocal stims where I just will say I will just say it over and over again. And so my friend, one of my best friends, Sarah, she has this wild Halloween party every year, and it's like she starts planning Halloween in May. Like she had a halfway to Halloween party this year. Like this, she takes it very seriously. And so I was like, shit, I got to really come correct to this Halloween party we do. What are we going to be?
Naughty.
And then I was just thinking,
bad habit for drugs.
Yes.
And then he gives like ecstasy pills or like in what like oh my god, it's just. So I'm the co-director of performing arts with Margaret. Margaret's known for
welcome, Mr. J's room.
I'm known for doing like the shows. Let me give you yours and let me download that. Let me download that.
Where you been, beach?
Where you been, beach? Where your bloody been? Been all night with that Chinese man. He's so gross and Chinesey.
Oh my god, dude! I would say my line, but I can't because I'm in an airport.
Public, and we need you around.
Yes.
For things.
Exactly.
Just one savings. Is
I gotta just stay around.
Add to photos. It's just the fact that people who go to public school are more likely to become rapists and wife beaters and pedophiles. Sorry, it's just a fact. Private school is way better. I think I might go to the time of year 7. It's so random.
Oh, so random. I know.
So random.
Honestly, you actually are so Chris Lilly. Like you are actually, you do what he does. That's a wild thing.
Chris Lilly. Don't even get it twisted. I friggin' love. Why isn't yours saving? This is gay. All right, hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna show them the original right here.
Yeah, show them the original.
The it's just simple, nothing crazy. Regular. This okay, recent. This is recent. Desktop. Oh, hold on.
Desktop.
I said puck you, miss. I said puck you.
Oh my god, Jonah.
Jonah, say sorry, Ben. Sorry, Ben.
He's a ringer.
I didn't call him a homo. I called him a homo. Didn't hear me. Miss spotted. Miss. Jonah, say sorry. Sorry, Ben. Homo.
Dude, the range on that guy.
Oh my god. Dude.
You love to see it.
Angry Boys.
I've seen some Angry Boys. I didn't get into it nearly as much as Jamae or Summer Heights High, but I've seen a few episodes.
Wait, have you listened to Mr. G's podcast that just came up? Like,
no, I haven't. I didn't learn that it even existed.
Bitch, dude. Yeah.
Until recently.
His podcast, it just came out. It's amazing.
All right. Great. I'm gonna have to listen to that because I didn't find out about it until I started planning my Halloween costume, and I was looking up Mr. G, and then I saw, whoa, what? Mr. G's got a podcast now? Get out of here.
Image file right here. And
right here, me.
The door from the desktop right here, and it's this image right
desktop with me.
Okay, so this is Mr. G. No, that's you. Hold on. Here's Mr. G. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking
about.
So I showed them Mr. G. So I have to take you out for a second, okay? So you're not going to be able to. So hold on. Here's Mr. G, and he's the teacher, right? And there's a student. He's like wearing a little Chinese man, okay? Okay, so now, guys, here is Laura's costume for Halloween this year. is really good. That's her and her boyfriend. Hysterical, amazing, no notes. I love it. Okay.
Yeah.
And you're back, hon.
Oh boy, let me tell you, like this costume, I really put this one together because that wig was not that color. I like
for you.
root touch-up spray and I sprayed it, but first I cut it because it was a longer wig, so I had to cut the wig to make it look as close to Mr. G as I could.
Oh wait, you
and then that
touch up?
Yeah, I did root touch up to like I sprayed the wig because I'm like I ain't experimenting with dyeing synthetics because I don't think the color holds. So I was just like maybe just do root touch up spray. And then for Evan's hat, it was black, and so I got spray paint and I spray painted it green, and then the red blindfold mask. Like it was one of those full head things that you just like can barely see out of, but it covers your full face. And so I cut it to be like the blindfold. So yeah. And those pants that I was wearing, I made the biggest mistake because I got men's pants from Amazon, and I thought, all right, I got to really size down on these. Like I got like a men's 28, like short, because I'm like I do not want to. I'm like 5'4".
Those are twink size.
And so the thing is, those pants, they were so tight in the legs, like I couldn't sit down. But I was like, I have to do it for the costume.
Yeah, it's all for the costume.
So, yes. So yeah, it was quite a time. I'm so I can't tell you how thrilled I am to know that you not only know this reference, but you like deep cut into it harder than I do.
I have it downloaded. I am obsessed with Chris Lilly. Anything Chris Lilly, I am so fucking here for.
Yeah, that guy is my friends and I have we contemplate, because like there's been a lot of starts and stops with production and like projects with him.
Yes.
And so we're wondering if his brilliance in terms of like his ability to just embody all of these characters, that genius is also like stemming from mental illness of some sort.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, yo, it's so obvious to you. To
well,
me, I'm just oh man,
illness is like, I mean, if you want to call it illness, sure. I think it's freedom, mental freedom.
Mental freedom?
Yeah, I don't think it's an illness.
Well, I mean, I say that just because of like apparently the problems there have been with getting him to do it. From what I've heard, is like getting him to like be on
when he's working his ass off, being 8,000 different people, creating his.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm sure there's a lot of fucking people that are angry, jealous, bitchy. They want to control it, and they set a certain narrative about him. He's an amazing creator. He's a genius. He brought me so much joy. Whoever's talking ill on him can get fucked, in my opinion.
All right. Yeah, I personally love him.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
you were him for Halloween. How much joy has he brought you?
Oh my God, way too much joy. I think if I calculated up the amount of time I have spent uttering things that he has said in the past 6 months, it would definitely take up like maybe 20% of the pie of the things I say.
Right. So fuck him mentally.
Conservatively.
And
yeah.
whatever other people say.
I concur. Can you hear me? Am I still here?
What?
Am I still here? Can you still hear me?
I just said they can eat my dinky, and then I giggled at myself for saying dinky.
Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Okay.
When I was little, that was the word, was dinky. That was it. It's all I said. Not like I would run around all the time, but like that's what you called it, that's dinky. And I just think that word is so specific of like a time period and so fucking funny and very underused.
Well, this is what is going on, because last night we were at dinner. We were talking about like Philadelphia vernacular, and there's some like phrase that they say. It's almost like when you say like someone's a dick rider, but it's like it's like something with dinky instead. And we were like, you're dinkian or something like that. I could be wrong, but I have a feeling I'm not. So it's just kind of interesting that I think Philadelphia has not forgotten that phrase.
So Philadelphia is
Or that word.
alive.
Yeah, I think it's still alive in Philadelphia.
Denise Brandy says Dinky D. Is that it? Dinky Die?
I don't. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's something like that.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, good to know. Good to know that Philadelphia is holding it down for the Dinky Girls.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow, that's a great song. I think that's got legs. Something about let's hear it for the Dinky Girls. I don't know. I'm not the one that can write songs, but I'm the one that can spot an opportunity.
Ron Froth says we used to dink each other on our bikes. That's when you'd be someone else with your bike on you. It's an Aussie thing. No, it means in America it just means like a penis when you're little. They're like, you know how like Americans are afraid of like the actual names for things that are like sexual organs, because they can be like, this is your nose, this is your eyes, that's your pee-pee. So it like automatically changes like the how you can else in your body. So you would just say you would say dinky. I would say dinky. Or like I remember my mom would be like, why are you touching your dinky? You gotta pee? You gotta pee? Is that why you grabbing your dinky?
Dinky.
Yeah, dinky. We just said dinky. I don't know. It was a thing. One's in the chat if you say dinky. Dinky, I used to say go cucka. Or go bad.
Oh, cucka.
Badness. I used to I nicknamed it. I would call him Charles. I'd be like, his name is Charles. I just thought that was a good name for a dinky. Dinky Charles.
Dinky Charles.
Mm.
Well, dinky. Well, oh no, that's dinghy. Because the boats, there's like a dinghy. It's like isn't that like some sort of term for some sort of boat?
I think it's like a
dinghy.
It's like a crossbreed between like a kayak and a raft. I don't fucking know, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, because you can take your dinghy in the Charles. I don't know. It's like the Charles River.
Mary, two dinkies. Good for you, Mary.
Wow.
Share share your second dinky with some. Oh, never mind. I'm not even going to go. Here in New England.
I'm actually laughing. That this has I'm just laughing at the potential for this to just get so out of hand.
It's already out of hand, hon. We're up Schitt's Creek without a paddle in left field. My family used to say monkey for vagina when I was a kid. Felicia, I've heard that. I've heard monkey before. I've heard monkey before. You know why?
I don't even recall right now.
What happened, hon?
I'm trying to think back to my childhood. I can't remember.
Dinky Charles. My sister named her boobs Denise. I remember that.
Denise.
Yeah. I think maybe she was just like jealous that I had a name for a part, and so she was like, I'm gonna name it Denise.
Denise.
Yeah, I think. I don't know, from what I can recall. Ooh, hold on 1 second.
Man, oh man. So now it looks like my flight is departing at noon.
Oh, well, 1 hour? That's not that bad. You'll board in a half hour.
Oh, I just said that, and Evan just looked at me with his leg crossed, foot up, and then he has tinted blue glasses. And you just said, they're just making that up. I'm like, great. Okay.
Hold on, give me a sec.
Yep.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, cool. I can still read the comments. I went back on YouTube because I thought said on the phone, YouTube. What am I? I'm like apparently a dinosaur with YouTube technology.
No,
I thought that I couldn't be on the phone and operate YouTube.
A lot of trickery, smoke and mirrors here. I'm on the phone. It says you're on the phone. There's a Greek flag. There's school bricks. You're in the airport. Like, there's a lot of different realities.
Wow. I did not know that this was possible.
I know.
Wow. Okay.
Now I see everything.
On the phone, Laura Alessi, townsperson. Great. Fantastic.
Okay, fine. I'll change it.
No, it was great. I'm loving this. Listen, I trust your creative genius implicitly. Whatever you want, whatever you think is correct is what is correct.
Hold on.
The Greek. What's up with the Greek flag? You're Greek?
No, I just have a fake in my mind relationship with Peter Tragos, and I'm trying to impress his parents.
Oh my God! Yeah, this is the side story that I haven't been around for, but I'm glad I'm hearing about it now.
I have a Greek blanket. I got a sweatshirt. I got some of his merch, like a sweatshirt. Have you seen his merch store? By the way, it's basically gay porn. I bought a sweatshirt and I wear it, and I'm like, my boyfriend wants a sweatshirt here. I wonder whose it is. But bitch, he brought it up. He mentioned it. Someone complimented him because he was wearing the same one, and he goes, I don't know if this is mine or if someone left it here. He was like referencing my inside joke. I'm like, you little homo. I can't believe it. Either like he knows someone told him to say that and like he doesn't know what it means.
Oh my God.
I know. I like, because I like, you know me, I like to live in delusion. Like, I don't care what's actually going on. Whatever's in my mind is that what really is happening. And so it went from my mind to reality. You know what I mean? I don't know how that happened.
Wow. Look at you taking
side shit. I gotta fill you
taking thought and you're taking thought and you're turning it into form like a true master.
Mm-hmm. From Dinky to Dinklage, Peter Dinklage.
Oh, wait. What do you think? Do you envision a world where somehow you get Peter Tragos on your show?
Why are you saying just somehow? And no, I wouldn't want him on my show. I want him in my bed. And that's what we're talking about here.
Wow, boundaries, hard boundaries you got there.
I do have boundaries. I know like what's appropriate and what's not. And listen, I'd let him eat fucking crackers in bed. I'd let him eat crackers, get the crumbs everywhere. I don't care. He could ruin my credit. I don't care. You see him recently with the new stash? He shaved and he's wearing his stash.
Have you? No, I haven't.
You seen him?
I have not.
Dude, I started spraying ovaries everywhere. Okay, I was ready to get pregnant. He is so handsome. He's so it's annoying how handsome he is. It irritates me. Like it fucking irritates me. Like it's annoying. Like I look at him like,
dude, I wonder how his wife feels about this.
I think she's fabulous, so I don't think she cares. But like, you watch him and like his like little scratchy voice, and you're just like.
Yes, like I understand.
You know.
Yeah. Yes. I listen. I understand the appeal.
We went to Mykonos last month, and we painted.
Wait, you met him?
We went to Mykonos together, and we painted.
Oh my God! Wow. You're really living up to the moniker of the dreamer. You're really dreaming. You can really dream a world into reality very quickly.
Are you looking?
And hold on. Oh my God. I got to turn the volume off of this. Yes, I'm looking. Oh my God. What is this?
That's our pickleball paddle he made us. We painted it together in the gay sand beaches of Mykonos. And his mother was like, Peter, I'm so glad you meet the perfect boy and bring to Greece, blah, blah, blah. And
pickleball in Mykonos with Peter Tragos. That has legs for a song. That has legs for a song.
Doesn't. Buffy said the lawyer you know made her menopause go away.
You can create a lawyer you know testimonials page that he never asked for. It's just like all of these things that he's done just by way of existing.
Months. Thanks to lawyer, you know, I'm now able to water all my plants naturally.
Oh My
He gets
God.
soaked. He gets the girls soaked. He gets them soaked. He knows what he's doing. He knows how. He's good at it.
Yes, of course he knows what he's doing.
He knows exactly.
Of course he knows what he's doing.
Dude, go. I'm gonna send you the link to his merch store next time. You gotta go on and you got. Have you ever seen it?
No. All right, I'll just take a look right now.
No, I'll just share it. Oh no, I can't because we're both on. Go on. So you got Lawyer You Know merch. Google it, right? Go to Carol, and then I want you to just look at the pose that he's in. I want you to look at the bulge in those pants, and then I want you to go see.
Oh my God!
Pants that he sells with LYK right near the fucking grape leaf. It's like, and then paddles, the sex paddles they sell. He says they're pickled.
The sex paddles?
The sex paddles. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? All right, yeah. I like the socks.
No, we don't want you to comment on the actual merch, okay? Look at the modeling. He's modeling. Although they're redoing the merch store with new items and they're having like a Black Friday sale.
Oh, his smile looks very nice.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because.
What? Say it. Spill. Why'd you say it like that?
Well,
that's shady.
No, I was just saying it I'm just being very polite.
Don't be real.
Be real?
Yeah.
He looks great.
He's
looking good. He's looking good.
Oh,
Jimmy, you want me to roll around? I know what you want me to do. I know you want me to roll around in the dirt with you.
Yeah.
I know what you want.
Roll around in the dirt. Let's like. Yeah,
I mean,
like, come on. Oh my God. Like, he's like.
I'm eating popcorn.
He is like, he's something else. That man was like made in the image and likeness of perfection by God. I swear to God. Her boyfriend.
Wow, this is like.
Versus Alabama Amy. So what? Boyfriend doesn't know that an older Greek man can't get her soaked in the airport? What's the point of even living? Can't get.
Oh my God!
Can't have the waters of Greece fill you up. No big deal. BFD.
Here's a fun one about Greece.
God.
So bear with me as I eat my popcorn because that's all I have right now while I sit for this damn plane. So you know about my shaman Elka.
Of course.
Shout out to Elka. Elka, she is one hell of a woman. For people who do not know who she is 67 years old. She's from Panama originally. She's just like the wildness of just how accurate and how much she's helped me. Like, I credit her with so much. Like, I would not be where I am today just in a multitude of ways if it weren't for her.
And work
so anyway,
you are today. So shout out to Elka.
Yes, shout out to Elka. She told me that, you know, Evan and I, in a past life, he was my wife and I was the husband, and I owned a wine and cheese and like a olive company in Greece, and he was my sculptor wife, and we lived in, like, I think somewhere in Santorini is what she said. And then I got off the call with her, and this is like a pretty early on in my relationship with Evan, and I'm just I'm in his house, and I sit and I look at this picture wall, and I know where he's traveled because we've talked about it, and I know he's never been to Greece, and like he just has a picture, and I'm like, it looks an awful lot like Greece. And he came back, I'm like, where is this? He's like, oh yeah, it's in Santorini. And I'm like, why do you have this? He's like, I don't know, I just liked it. So anyway, I think there's something about them Greeks. Long story short, long-winded way of saying I understand the lore, and yeah.
Bitch, you're not like, it's just, I don't know what it is, and like, I don't know if I'd be able to like. Okay, say he shows up in Massachusetts and he's like, Jimmy, I know you like me. Let's hook up, right? Say he was like down, like I like actually took it seriously. I would run away and hide. I'd be like, no, I can't. You like?
I know you would.
I would run.
I know you would.
Like, you know that I think this about you, and I would hide. Like, The fact that like he mentioned the sweatshirt got me like
I know that physical feeling you're talking about. Yes.
like was like filling up with acid.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, yes.
Like I felt seen.
I know exactly what you mean.
I want to do that.
I know exactly what you mean.
Friends, like I just wanted to talk to my hoes in here and like have our little girl sleepover talk. Like I don't want it to like be real. That means it's like, oh, it's
Aw, Jimmy.
what?
I said, "Aw, Jimmy, I just want to have a girl sleepover. I don't want it to be real."
I just want to have a girl sleepover. That's all. I just want to talk about it with my friends. I don't want it to. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes, I know what you mean.
I'm like, what do you like in school? Like that's why I want to play that game. Like,
yes, exactly. You don't want the person you like in school to show up at the sleepover.
no,
You're like, hey,
you liked them. Oh my god, what?
No, that's too much.
Oh,
you can't be having that.
No, that's the worst. That's the fucking worst. That's the fucking worst. Okay, I have somewhere to be at 11:30, so I'm going to end this shortly. Is there any last words you want to give to the classroom? And we thank you so much for doing this with your ethereal, angelic, godlike wisdom.
Whoa, godlike. Well,
We love you.
we all are God. So it's, I guess.
Don't break. Just accept it.
Okay. I've been working on trying to take a compliment. I'm not very good at that.
Same.
I don't like compliments very much, but it's part of my growth path. Part of my growth path to say, thank you. Here I go. Thank you for the compliment.
Or just
I will receive
and then,
it.
like, that's it. You don't have to like add anything else or like make up for it. Like I'm always trying to add something in there. Like, oh, thank you. But maybe I'm like, dude, shut up and say thank you, and that's it.
Yeah. Or like Evan will tell me, oh, you look really beautiful today. And I'm like, thanks. It's because I'm wearing real clothes. Or thanks. It's because I actually did my hair. And then he just always kind of like gives me like a sigh, and he's just like,
right.
Yes, it's just because of that. But I am always very quick to like, no, that's not true about me.
Right. Like I always say, like when Peter says to me when we wake up, he's like, "Damn, that pussy's tight," and I'm like, "It's always been like that." I just did my Kegels. I can't always take the compliment.
Oh my God, Jimmy, it's not just you and I on the phone. I think like this is a thing. You're casting some sort of net out there. I don't know what you're gonna catch with that net, but you're gonna catch something. I don't know what it is. Your wheeze laughing is true.
Oh my! The shade of red that I am right now is.
I can't see you because I can't watch this. I can't be on this stream and simultaneously watch it because it's like this cognitive dissonance thing that happens. So I'm like, I don't know what you're looking like, but all I know is like, this is, yeah, you're gonna catch something. Fishing.
Yeah, no shit, dude. No fucking shit. Okay. All right, hon. Well, we love you and get home safe and let me know when you land and then text me after you pump iron.
Oh yes, I absolutely, and thank you for having me on. I very much enjoy, obviously, talking with you, and people enjoy hearing us talk. Guess what? I am more than down to come back and actually show my face because right now I never do this. So we were staying at an Airbnb that was closer to like the headquarters of the place that we were meeting at.
Yeah.
And so but the Airbnb, it was totally a bait and switch. Normally I can do a pretty good job picking them, but it was like 2 separate apartments in like this kind of slummy-ish building, and it was just bad. It was just a smoke and mirrors job. So the bed was really uncomfortable. So we were like, all right, we've not been sleeping, so we should stay at the airport hotel. So we stayed at the airport hotel, which I've never done, and we slept well. And even though we didn't sleep a lot, and I never do this. Like I have a process. Like when I wake up, it takes me a while. I have a whole routine I need to go through, and I didn't do it. And I normally am like, I wash my face, I brush my teeth, and I shower, whatever. I just literally put on clothes and went. I never do that. And luck of the draw is, of course, there's a delay. So anyway, the next time I will be ready to make an appearance.
You know what? There's nothing wrong with that, and you're learning and you're winging it, and change is good and different from your normal routine.
Yes.
And the uncomfortable is where
Yes.
you go. So
yes,
a miracle.
Yes, exactly.
Yes,
it is.
This amazing phone call, you know?
Yes, exactly. This was exactly. It was this all happened for a reason where I was just like, nah. I just saw you had a stream going, and here I am.
Well, I saw your name and I'm like, this bitch. That's why I sent you the link and I'll come on if you can. Because I know, like, I feel like you are spontaneous like me, though.
I am spontaneous like you if I am prepared in a certain way. Namely, like I feel
opposite of
like a lot of the things with me, it's like, do I physically feel good enough to do something? And it's like a lot of my decisions I make are based on feeling, and so it's like I have to feel a certain way in order to do stuff.
I'm super
sucks,
spontaneous, but I have to be prepared. Yes, I am hungry, but I am wicked full. Yes.
Yes, exactly. It's this weird balance. I know exactly what you mean. Yes.
All right. I love you so much. Get home safe. And
until next time.
Until next time, God.
I love you.
And say bye to the people. And
good.
Back ASAP.
Yes. Goodbye, people. I'm sorry that the town wench. I now see that you have me on as the town wench. Okay.
I took that.
Fantastic. So yes, I'm honored that you want to hear more from the town wench. So I shall return.
Well, we love the town wench. Like, that's our mascot. We are the town wench here.
Oh my God. You stop it with the ideas for merch. That's it. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure that one out too.
Of the town wench in us. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just, we don't judge. It is what it is.
Okay.
All right. Marvelous.
All right. I love you. I will text you when I land.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. Guys, we're going on 3 hours and 12 minutes, and I feel decent, which means we can definitely do a 6 hour for the animals. Like, definitely. There's no way I won't be able to do this. We can do this. Remember when I only used to be able to do 45 minutes? Look at me, bareback in 3 hours, like a champ. Oh, but we went completely off schedule, but anything for Miss Laura. So let me see if we didn't get something. We got to everything. 59 minutes next salt 18 hour. When are you guys around? When are you free? What time is best for both of you? Are you okay during the day? Are mornings okay? Are you more afternoon? Are you night? Or do you want me to give you 3 time slots and you guys pick one? Is that easier for you instead of you guys picking? And you can't cheat. You cannot cheat. I'll give you 3. So I'll give you 3 slots and I'll have you pick one. Let's do it right now. Let's plan it right the fuck now. Because there's no better time like the present. Okay. So, ordinary morning. It's funny. Sorry. Oh, wait, hold on. November 19th. So either Wednesday, November 19th at 9 a.m., Friday, November 21st at 7 p.m., or Saturday, November 22nd at a time you decide. I'll wait. Don't let go. Laura, good luck at your appointment on. I know I gotta run too. Oh, but I wanted to show you the Jennifer Longfellow Gibson. What a mother name. Oh my good Lord. That's awesome. Let's do Friday. Friday at 7, booked. We're going to be playing the Newlywed Game with the Matas. Buckle up. Bring your jury tamps. No, I wasn't putting in a poll, Kim. I would have said poll. Okay, guys, so Karen, read the musical. I wanted to share this with you more than anything. Karen, read the musical. Chloe, there are some things I won't chew. It's fucking good, okay? It's fucking good. And without the instrumentals, imagine Rizzo, okay, she's just talking to Kanicki, and they're like, her Rizzo got a bun in the oven. A hickey from Kanicki's like a Hallmark pot, right? And then they're all leaving, and she's like walking, and it's like, there are some things I won't chew. Now this is Chloe, right? Man's best friend I was to you. And I feel misunderstood. Junkyard dog raised in the hood. But I'm from 34 Fairview. There are things I didn't do. Fallen officer's demise. I could not metabolize. Maybe tempted at first glance. Seems to me like happenstance, giving me the old 1-2. There are things I didn't do. Teeth as sharp as taillight. What's an expert on dog bites? I have willpower to put away canine instincts today, from pit bull to nice shih tzu. Then they'd be so proud of me. What a good girl, that doggy. I won't squeal and I won't cry, but I can heal at the passerby. Chloe Albert's all brand new, but to get left here by you, that is one thing I can't can't chew. Tell me that's not a good fucking song. There are things you can't chew. Like she can't chew the fact that they left her. It's an emotional play. This Karen Reed musical is emotional. And we feel it with Chloe. Okay? I fucking love it. I recorded it last night. I think it's fucking good. There's gonna be more coming, but that's the one from Greece. Okay? Okay, let me see if I missed anything from you whores. Whores! My first name's Jimmy, Auntie Deb, if you're nasty. Mr. Ma, welcome to the club, Mr. Ma. Welcome to the club. Zach sends $2, says Mercury and Gatorade again. Fucking Zach. Alish says 20 years ago, I literally saw with my own eyes that my bestie's boyfriend cheated. I told her and she turned on me. A year later, he helped us reunite as friends, but I told her I'd never tell her if it happened again. Bitch, that's why you 1-800 don't be a hero. Don't get involved in people's business. Don't go tell anyone. That's not your thing. That's not your issue. That's not your problem. Never, ever, ever do that. But you learned your lesson. Felicia says, I already read that one. Jennifer Longfellow. Fellow is long. Laura, go to you. Oh, you guys. Oh, look at Felicia making sure she got it. Beth Barella says, my daughter looks exactly like you and has your same vibe. Oh, she must be very pretty if she looks like me. Same age and all. Her name is Lauren. It's crazy. Hi, Lauren. We're just beautiful people, you know, me and you. Diane says, thanks, Laura. That was also a nod. Oh, okay. I read that already. Dad Gummit made a 3D plush toy so we can squeeze its cheeks off. Oh, but my picture of me when I was little. Thank you, Dag. Nicole Hayes, welcome to the club. Megan Easton, welcome to the club, hon. Welcome to the club. All right, we had a wonderful, wonderful class today. No, Zach, you're fucking tripping face. You're imagining it. We're not still here. That's like when people come in and they're like, is this live? Where am I? It's like, bitch, you picked up your phone, opened up, and you came here. I don't understand. I'm always like, what is the matter with these people? Okay, have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you guys. Fuck it. See you guys tomorrow morning. Well, class tomorrow. See ya.
Who's this diva? Who's this diva? Because I know there's some new ones coming around these parts. This is the first time. This is the first time they're learning about this. Who's this diva? Because the whole crowd's doing it. Oh, because now everyone wants to do it so you can jump on the bandwagon. I know you. I know you, and you're not going to like anything I have to say. And I'm telling you right now, I'm on to you. I say one wrong thing and you're going to drop me like a bad habit. You're going to drop me like a hot fucking potato. There I go. I came and I went. To stay away from people like you, and you need to stay away from me. We don't give a fuck about you. Why don't you kiki away from me? Escort Jimmy to table 12 full of the Australians, a table that deserves to be harassed. Because the people around here know. They know, and they just get it.